Hey everyone, I'm Tori Pop and I'm the festival manager for the Winnipeg Fringe Theatre Festival, and I am pleased to welcome you here to our fourth and final night of the Virtually Yours Winnipeg Fringe live stream event. We've had some great acts the last few days, and we have some more coming up tonight. I'm really sad that we're not able to have the 33rd annual Fringe happen this summer, but I'm happy to see some familiar faces through these last 4 days. I'd like to give a big shout out to our government sponsors that have been able to let us put this on this year and given us some funds so we can make it happen. I'd also like to give a shout out to some of our dedicated sponsors, Assiniboine Credit Union and I'm blanking. Manitoba Liquor Marts, thank you. In my ear, we all blank sometimes, but that's enough for me. We'll send you on to the pros now. So I'd just like to introduce our host. You've seen him across Winnipeg on stages and across Canada, and he's been a dedicated and important staff member for us at the Winnipeg Fringe since 2008. Your host, Ray Strawn.
The Winnipeg Fringe Theatre Festival and Royal Manitoba Theatre Centre are proud to call Winnipeg home. Winnipeg is located on Treaty 1 land, the traditional territory of the Innu, Anishinaabe, and Dakota peoples, and homeland of the Métis Nation. We are thankful for the benefits sharing this land has afforded us, and we are committed to the responsibilities of the treaty. Hai hai, miigwech, wopera, and marci. Welcome. Here we are, fourth night, closing night of the Winnipeg Fringe. Kind of fitting that we had another storm. I think working at the Fringe, maybe half of the time we're closing on a terrible rainstorm. So the Fringe gods are with us. It's kind of like the real deal. Tonight we have a great show, and I'm absolutely privileged to have some great co-hosts from One Trunk Theater. I have joining me Andrea Sarderson. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. It's very nice to be here.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm really excited about this summer.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a summer of a lot of amazing creative adventures. And This is a nice way to kind of kick it off for me.
Right on, right on. And you're involved with One Trunk Theater. How did One Trunk get started? What are you guys up to?
Well, One Trunk actually got started at the Winnipeg Fringe Festival. Ooh. Yes. I did my first ever show at the Winnipeg Fringe called Just One Spark. It was a love story between a fireman and a librarian who was also an arsonist. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so that was really fun. And since then we were like, oh yeah, this seems to be this kind of work that we want to do and we want to keep building. Let's start a company. And since then One Trunk has grown. So we create outside of Fringe as well.
Nice, nice. And being a Fringe performer, what would you say is a Fringe memory that comes to mind?
Well, right off the hop, we did a show, our last Fringe show actually that we did was called Hamlet is Told on the Streets, and we did it in the basement of the Peasant Cookery.
Yeah, I remember that show.
Thank you.
I saw that show on a rainy night. I think it was the last performance.
Well, there you go.
Night. I totally
and here
that.
We are again.
Yeah, you bet.
We had to transform that whole space. We had to make actual washrooms with tarp because there was no washrooms. Yeah. And we had to bring a liquor inspector down through a tiny hole in the wall and try to convince them that this was a safe place for human habitation. And so it's just the ingenuity, I think, of Fringe that always comes to mind and what people will do to make something happen.
Yeah, and that's totally appropriate to what's going on right now in the world. Mm-hmm. Fringe and theater artists doing stuff virtually and being very creative. I don't know if you've seen the past few nights, but we've had folks do body puppets. We had people do musicals, dance routines, all online. So you folks at home, I'm going to try to figure out this camera thing one day. Mm-hmm. You folks at home, comment, tell us what your favorite part of online Fringe has been so far. And don't forget, when you do comment, send an emoji, we enter you into a grand prize draw, which I will go into detail later on. So what kind of lineup do we have tonight?
What's up tonight? Mm-hmm. Well, last night, best night, I always say. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you what's happening. We are going to be joined by Josh Languedoc, who's going to share Rocco and Nakota, Tales from the Land, an excerpt. Joseph Hurd Productions with Tonight. One Trunk Theater, that's us. With Camp COVID, we're premiering our new series, and the Schleps. We'll talk about the Schleps. Sure. Mind of a Snail Puppet Company, who's doing virtual Fringe fantasy, and Corey Wojcik and The Good Show doing Old Man, Dad, Rock.
Now, that's a good way to finish Fringe. Corey Wojcik, Old Man, Dad, Rock. But right now, we have Devin More or Less by Devin More Music, live from location. Check it out.
Hello, Winnipeg. Oh, I'm just hanging out with my bandmates here in a near empty apartment, broadcasting from Coast Salish territory here in Vancouver, BC. I am a guest on the traditional, ancestral, and unceded lands of the Musqueam, the Squamish, and the Tsleil-Waututh First Nations here. And I'm gonna be honest, like 2020, it's been a year, hasn't it? Good year to be a solo performer, a one-woman band, if you will. I feel like I've been preparing a long time for this, and I have a few tricks up my sleeve to deal with some of the isolation this year. So maybe I'll build some loops for you and you can see how this all works. This loop pedal here at my feet is going to record everything that I feed into it. And this pedal gives my guitar a different voice. And this mic here also feeds into the looper. And if you're already familiar with my work, you probably already know that my favorite loops to build are the flute loops. Sometimes I get a little carried away on the flute loops when left to my own devices. As has certainly been the case this year, hasn't it? 2020. What a year. What a time to be alive. Am I right? What a time to be gaining this 2020 hindsight in real time. What an opportunity, that's how I see it, to write the future. Some may stumble, some may fall. Some may rise above it all. Some are humble, some make trouble, some are noble in their struggle, some just never hear that call. Some walk slowly on the earth's crust. Some fly lonely in the stardust. Some will fold and some will bust. Some mislead and some will trust. Some will love and some will merely lust. Hey, we let you go. We set you free. We let you go. Won't you go forward toward harmony? Some would lead and some would follow, but some would lead us all astray. Well, Some believe greed's a disease that leaves us weak. We feel the need to plant the seed of change. We all need air and we need water. You bet your mama. We all need love to feel okay. We've got to teach our sons and daughters that we must respect our Mother Earth before she shakes us all away. Well, we let you go. We set you free. We let you go. Won't you go forward toward harmony? When our legends have been lost and our idols, they are false. When our lines are double-crossed and our brains have all been washed. When our angels start to fall and our devils become gods. When our heroes turn out flawed and our leaders, they build walls. When the garden, it starts to rot. When the music, it all stops. When that money's all we've got, I think it's time to move on. We let you go. Oh, we let you go. We set you free. We set you free. We'll let you go home. Won't you go forward toward harmony? Some will hope and some will pray. Some will lie all night awake. Some will say it's all a game. Some will fight it just the same. Some may gain, but in the end, we all pay. That's a Devin Moore original. I've been thinking a lot about my role as a creator, and I hope all you wonderful, talented people out there are also thinking about the stories that we can tell moving forward to shape the future that we want to see, to utilize this as a catalyst for positive change. Because we certainly now know, if there was any doubt, that being a human on this planet is to play a team sport. Whether you want to or not. Like, remember earlier this year in lockdown when we all stuck together by staying apart? Kind of like that. I mean, it was a pretty ripe time if you're a solo show creator to wander through some potential framing devices, and I'm certainly not the only one, but I just can't help myself. I wrote a song about it. Maybe this was my attempt to write the future back in April. You won't believe what I see, Venus. It's so brightly chasing the sun over yonder. Put down the phone and just get on the road. You gotta come over to catch the last of the sunset on the deck. Absence won't make my heart any fonder. Don't make me beg you when you know what you wanna do. You wanna come over. When will you be over? I can't wait to show you the garden's been growing, exploding with blossoms and clover. Come have a cup of tea, lay on the grass with me. I would love you to come over. So come on, just come on right over. Maybe in June. June, it's coming soon. Can't you wait till June? Okay, but it took a while to find that album on vinyl, arriving by special order. And I can't wait to listen. No, you won't be missing out if you come right over. So won't you come over? Maybe in July. July should be just fine. Won't you wait till July? Fine. I would never overlook that I borrowed your book, read it from cover to cover. As quick as a flash, I'll deliver it back as soon as I can come over. So can't I come over? Maybe in August. In August we trust. In August, you promised August, in August we trust, in August you promised, okay. You'd never guess, but I'm getting my rest, and I bet you don't look a day older. Don't forget when we last met, more or less you said that I should come over. So can't I come over? Maybe in September. Things will all be better in September. Till then, remember that you're first on my list of faces to kiss as soon as all of this is finally over. I'm sorry to bug you, but I need a hug, and I just cannot wait till October. Don't make me wait till October. Can I just come over? You know, I wasn't actually that lonely during quarantine. Maybe that song's misleading. I wasn't lonely because I spent quarantine with the love of my life. Music. That's what I mean. Music is the love of my life. It's true, I love music. It brings me purpose and meaning and joy, and I'm hoping that I can share a little bit of that with you, even at this weird safe distance. Music is one of those things you can't really hold it or own it or control it. It doesn't stay the same. It can't be contained, and yet I love it more than anything. There's probably a transferable lesson in there somewhere, isn't there? Like all things that are truly priceless, music doesn't really translate that well to the currency of money, though we may try to assign dollar amounts. And I think that's usually a sure sign that you found something very valuable if it doesn't translate to a dollar amount. Kind of like your health or your relationships. And my favorite thing about this lifelong love affair that I am having with music is that my partner in this relationship is, well, the song. I can have as many partners as I want. And it just keeps getting better for everyone involved. I mean, even if theater weren't illegal, you probably wouldn't be that keen to come out and see me if I only ever had one song partner to share. So I do. I love my songs. I fall in love with each new song I write. It doesn't always last forever, and that's okay. Some things aren't meant to. And sometimes I even fall in love with covers. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I will be watching you. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I will be watching you, I will be watching you, I will be watching you, I will be watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me, and how my poor heart aches with every step you take. I mean, sometimes I wonder if you and I love the same song, it makes that love stronger. But can two songs be in love? Could two songs be so compatible they're inseparable? When the night has come and the land it's dark, and that it's the only light we'll see, I will be watching you. I won't cry. No, I won't cry. No, I will not shed no tears. No, no, just as long as you know. I will be watching you. I will be watching you. I will be watching you. So, darling, why don't you just stand by me? Stand by me. Stand by me, won't you? Stand by me, won't you? I will be watching you. I will be watching you. I will be watching you, and oh, you know it's true. Can't you see? You belong to me. How my heart aches with every step you take away. Oh, darling, what if the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall? If the mountains, what if they crumble to the sea? I will be watching you. I will be watching you. So stand by me. Stand by me. Stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? Go on and stand by me, won't you? I will be watching you. I will be watching you. Watching every bond you break, every claim you stake, every smile you fake, every pulse you take, every bet you place, every rat you race, every track you trace, every back you brace, every heart you break. I am still watching you. I'm watching you. I am watching every shirt you stain. I'm watching you. I am watching every word you waste, every inch you gave, every hope you sang. I will be watching you now. I'm watching you. Can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart aches. How my poor heart aches with every step you take away. Darling, stand by me. Stand by me, oh, won't you? Stand by me, won't you? Stand by me, won't you? I will be watching you. I will be watching you. I will be watching you, and you can watch me too if you just stand by me. I put a little bit of an accountability spin on it there. And I wish you all to write the future. Let's use this as a catalyst for positive change, because if we've learned anything, it is that massive change is possible on a way shorter turnaround than you might have otherwise thought. And I do have a few more thoughts on this. So if you want to come check me out online, you can find a link posted within the next day or two to a live stream coming up on August 7th called Write the Future. And I'm doing a full 1 hour show that you might consider some of this a preview for. I miss you, Winnipeg. Thanks for having me. at this safe distance. And we've got one of many really amazing female leaders here in BC. Dr. Bonnie Henry is our public health officer, and she signs off all her live streams. Technically, she would probably call them a press conference, encouraging people to be kind, be calm, and be safe. And I will leave you with that same sentiment and hope to see you soon. And give the floor back to my hosts.
Thank you, Devin Moore. We hope to see you soon in Winnipeg as well. Leave your likes, leave your comments for Devin. Don't forget, you will be entered into a draw with whenever you like or comment all night long. I have another very special co-host with me, Gwen, also from One Trunk. How you doing?
Yeah, good. Thanks so much for having us. This is awesome. It's like so exciting to be a part of this first time virtual Fringe.
I know, it's crazy, eh? Yeah. So you've been involved in a lot of Fringes in the past.
Yes, that's right.
Fringe memories, Fringe shows, Fringe favorites of yours?
Oh man, yeah. Well, I would have to say, with One Trunk Theater, we did, like Andrea said, Hamlet's Told in the Streets, and that was a really special show. We also took that to the Saskatoon Fringe. And I remember we had a lot of like blood in that show, and so they weren't too happy with us in Saskatoon, I would say, because we had to like seriously mop the stage after the show, and it was like a bit of an issue.
Yeah. And how did you get your hands on all that blood?
Oh, I think Andrea made it actually.
Okay,
it was like really minty. Yeah,
real
minty. Sticky. Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. So, favorite Fringe food?
Oh, I would have to say, India Palace.
We'll talk about Fringe food later, because we got to have a wicked time one day.
I know.
In the heat of Winnipeg.
Tacos. It was so good.
Oh, we got some comments from earlier. The best part has been, yes.
Yes, totally.
XW Webster, you're a familiar face that we definitely miss at Winnipeg Fringe. XW Webster has been doing Kids Fringe for us for the whole time. And amazing family, amazing event for Kids Fringe.
Yeah, no kidding. Kids Fringe. Kristen, variety shows I've never seen before. Yeah, totally. That's what we've been trying to do for these 4 days. So many different acts. So many different Fringe talents. A great variety. Yeah, and across Canada, Manitoba, the States. It's been an amazing 4 days. Yeah. Best part of virtual Fringe, I never miss. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, because usually it's impossible. Like when you have 179 shows, there's no way to make them all. So this is a nice way to be able to hit everything. Yeah, I do love those people though that rush from, like, they're like, okay, the show needs to end on time so I can get to my next show. Yeah, I love those people. You see them running across Fringe. Totally, they're hardcore. Yeah, and actually we're getting stuff ready for them next year. We're already planning 2021 Fringe. So please help us out. Visit winnipegfringe.com and donate so we can help continue to give 100% of the box office to our artists. That's amazing. Which is, it's amazing as an artist to get a little payout for work that you do. And sometimes it's perfectly timed at the near the end of the month, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, after you spent a little bit too much money in the Fringe beer tent, you know. Which tends to happen. You know what's the worst? Having those extra beer tickets. Oh, yes. It's like money burned and you're like, what just happened? Yeah, what happened? You find them in your the bottom of your backpack. You're like, can I use this next Fringe? People keep them for like 10 years. It's like, oh, it's red here. Yeah. So. Anyways, enough about Fringe beer. We have a very special guest from Fundy Fringe. We have Sarah Rankin joining us. Sarah, yes, how's it going?
Great. Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be virtually here. Yeah, it's different, but we're having a good time. We've had a lot of Fringe-like experiences. We've had storms, rushing from venue to venue, and a bit of Fringe stank going on day 4, but it's all good. So tell us what's going on. That's a little too personal. Tell us what's going on with Fundy Fringe and what you guys have coming up. I mean, we were very fortunate out here on the East Coast, and we are actually able to have live acts inside of our studio. So we're going to be having 4 live performances available for our audience. We're going to have about 3 different, specifically digital content, couple of pop-up events as well, and everything that's going to be in our studio as part of our live series is also going to be live streamed. So we're trying to be as accessible as we possibly can and really leveraging this new virtual sort of reality that we're all living in to make sure that everybody who wants to check out the Fringe can check out the Fringe, regardless of location. Yeah.
And will that content be available online after it's first shown?
Yes, it will be actually. Yes, we have the BMO Virtual Studio, which is our website that we host all of our streamed content on, and we'll have everything available there for people to check out and watch at their own time.
Great. Oh, that's a wicked graphic.
Whoa,
Fundy Fringe
Festival
live.
You.
There we go. That's
sweet. Yeah, huge shout out to our graphic designer, Erica Campbell. She's amazing. Yeah, she's probably right now having a baby. So, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Well, all the best with Erica.
Exactly. We love her to bits and pieces.
Yeah. Before we let you go, quick question. Challenges and things that are exciting about creating online content.
Challenges. I feel I've been running the Fundy Fringe for around 7-8 years now, and this year has made me feel like a rookie festival director. I have no clue what I'm doing. Everything is brand new. I've never, things are coming up that I've never ever had to think about before, and it's so different. So I'm really hoping that these challenges and the lessons that I'm learning from those challenges as they come up are things that moving forward we'll be able to, have that knowledge and approach them next year, and hopefully still continue to do some of this live streaming, because I do think it's an important way of reaching people that we never really did before. So hopefully lessons learned there will be applied to 2021, and we'll be back to having our usual adventures instead of these virtual adventures.
Right on. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, all the best with Fundy Fringe. We'll be looking for you online.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. So we have an exciting act up next.
Yeah, that's right. Up next, we have Josh Longdo, and he is performing Rocco and Nakota, Tales from the Land, an excerpt.
Nakota, is that you? I heard screaming down the hallway. Not something you want to hear inside of a hospital. Boujou, hello. Do you remember me? It was my grandpa Rocco. He used to visit me all of the time when I was really, really little. He would tell me the coolest stories and quote the smartest thinkers. Then one day he just stopped showing up. He stopped visiting me. And now suddenly here he is standing across from my bed, and I didn't really want to see him. And sometimes I think some of the things he says aren't really true. It's been a long time, my boy. I'll bet you're excited to see your favorite grandpa once again. I don't have favorite family members. I do. You're not one of them. I'm joking, my boy. It's good to see you. How are you? Ah, silence. That is good. For as a wise thinker once said to me, silence is the language of God. Everything else is just poor translation. And it's also, as they say, it's only words. And words are all I have to take your heart away. The Bee Gees. So what do you want? I haven't seen you in years, and now suddenly you're here. What do you want? I know it's been a long time since my last visit. I'm sorry about that. But your family reached out to me, told me that you're not doing so well, that you're stuck here in this hospital, trying to write a story about a hero. Well, I figured now was a perfect time to break that silence. Great. I'm great. I'm stuck here in this hospital. I'm sitting here. I don't know what's wrong with me. They don't know what's wrong with me. And I'm sitting here wondering if the next time I faint, I might never wake up and die. How are you? You have the fire in your eyes. That is also good. In fact, it reminds me of a story. It's about another young man who also has the fire in his eyes. So you guys tell me all of the time that I listen really, really well in class. sometimes too well, and I guess some things don't change. Because I did not want to hear Grandpa Rocco's story, but I listened. It's from one of my favorite stories, and I promise it's got a really good hero in it. Once, there was a village, and in that village, people were sick. They were stricken with strange marks across their face, up their body, and one by one, all around them, death. And one morning, a young man with fire in his eyes went before the leaders, the elders, and the chiefs of his tribe. Each day, I ask to hunt more, and each day you tell me no. Today, I am going out to the forest. I will hunt the biggest feast that I can, and I will bring it back. Young man, you must learn patience. We do not know what causes the strange marks upon our skin, but we know it's not hunger. Then I will go where no one has ventured before, up the mountain. I have seen visions of rare herbs and flowers for medicine. I will pick this medicine and I will save this tribe, whether you want me to or not. If that is your path, then go. But take this with you. It may aid you in your quest. So, that young man with fire in his eyes, with a pouch of water and food, and that little gift that the elders gave him, began his long journey up the mountain. And as he walked, he thought deep thoughts about what those elders were trying to teach him. He thought about the good of his people, the good of his village, the good of his... Okay, you can stop. I don't want to hear some story about how some old guy told some young guy how to think, and if that story came out today, something exciting would have happened in it by now. I know it's not the greatest story ever, but it's still mine. What's yours? Why don't you tell me a story? You have to know a good story to write a good story. What about your book, the one that is currently being read by the floor? Do you think the floor would mind if I had a turn with it? I don't think you'll like it. The hero is very mean, and it's very, very violent, and there's a lot of blood. Ooh, I love bloody stories. Oh, sorry about this. How does that? There we go. The Wolverine came running through the forest, his claws stretched out. And ahead of him, he could smell the scent of the Reavers, those evil, terrible, mechanical beings who had kidnapped the kids, the last of the mutant race. So Wolverine started running as fast as he could through the forest, and one moment upon a clearing, he found them, the Reavers, with their cold, evil, mechanical guns pointed at those poor kids who stood there terrified. Oh no, won't someone save us? And Wolverine knew he had to save them. He let out a mighty roar. Roar! And he started stabbing those Reavers through the chest. Swing! And cutting off their mechanical arms. And he pushed them back. And as they retreated, Wolverine watched those kids run deeper into the forest to safety, led by his own daughter, his own flesh and blood. And for a moment, Wolverine thought about the future. Would the mutant race live on? Or would they too one day become extinct? Only the future would tell. Well, did you like it? It's no Godfather 2, but it'll do. I knew you'd hate it. I never hate anything. The truth? I feel for this Wolverine fella. He is strong. He is cunning. But he has no family. What are you talking about? He was a member of the X-Men, a superhero team that fought in countless battles and defeated so many opponents. Sure, okay. He has other warriors. But he has no people, no tribe. You know, I gave you a gift when you were very, very little. You told me a story just like that, and I gave you a gift as a thank you. I'd like to give you one again. And don't underestimate this little gift, Nakota, for it has the ability to see and to listen. Once, the world was in complete darkness. The world could see nothing, just shapes and sounds from within the darkness. And in that darkness lived a chief, a very selfish chief, who kept with him an incredible power. A rock with an incredible glow. But the chief kept that rock locked away where nobody could see it. One morning, flying down to his doorstep, came the raven. Hey there, Chief. Could I take a look at that precious rock you got inside that box? Be gone. But I promise I'll stop turning into a bear and scaring all of your kills away. Be gone. I will not share my gift with you, anyone, not even my own daughter. The next morning, the chief's daughter walked out to a stream of water. Raven was flying overhead. He looked down. He saw her. And he began flying down towards that stream. And as he flew, he shrunk and shrunk and shrunk until he was the tiniest size. He landed in that water. And when the chief's daughter dipped her bucket in and took a drink, the raven washed down into her belly like the river. 9 months later, the chief's daughter gives birth to a baby boy who has a very raven-sounding cry. But the chief's heart melted. Dearest daughter, you bless the sounds of this house with a grandson, the light of my life. Grandson, you shall have anything your heart desires. Name it, and it is yours. Grandpa, could I please have that box that you keep over there? I've never shared that with anybody, but I'll never ask for anything else ever again as long as I'm your little boy. Please. Very well. Hold the box, treasure it, but do not open it. And when the raven opened that box, that rock began to glow. And that glow grew and grew and grew until the whole world was covered with lights. And suddenly, everybody could see everything. Shapes, colors, each other. But the chief was furious. Grandson, how dare you disobey me? I will never forgive you as long as I... Then he saw his daughter, beautiful, gentle, sensitive. And once again, his heart melted. I've been wrong. I'm not sharing my gift with the rest of the world. I've not known the gift of my daughter's own beauty. I'm glad the world can share in my gift so I may share in your gracious beauty. And just then, the boy sprouted black feathers, grew a beak, a little tail, turned back into the raven, flew off, and the chief never saw him again. And it all started with this, a rock. A rock with the ability to see and to listen. I see the raven inside of your mind. His black feathers flutter across your eyes. His cold caw speaks through your anger, quantifies your fear. You can set that raven free. Try it. Hold that rock. Close your eyes and listen just like you used to. Grandpa Rocco, it's just a rock, nothing more. Within that tiny rock lies thousands of tiny stories, older than you and older than me. And if you listen hard enough, you can hear them. Try it. Forget about where you are. This hospital, these machines, your fear. Let it all go. Bring your mind to someplace happier, someplace warmer, someplace where you... What was that? I felt that, Nakota. A memory is stirring from within. Hold the rock. Let it out. Let me see it with you. I'm at a lake. I'm sitting in a boat. Above me, a beautiful blue sky, stretched out as far as I can see. Trees all around the lake. The sounds of animals jumping between the trees. And a gentle wave blowing across my skin, rocking the boat back and forth. And I'm sitting next to my mom and my dad. And you're here too, Grandpa Rocco. You're sitting in this boat with us, and we're fishing. You're teaching us how to fish and how to be patient. How to be patient. You were always the most patient fisher out of all of us. And then it's gone. And all I see is darkness. Beautiful. I forgot about that memory. You forgot about that memory. But it lies buried deep within you. Fortune, fame, mirror vein, gone insane, but the memory remains. Who did you just quote? Some elder? No, Metallica. When I see that memory, Nakota, I see your family tribe.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Josh. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm back. Good. How are you?
You're back. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How's Edmonton?
It's good. It's good. We've had some pretty big torrential downpours of rain and some pretty wicked storms, but today's been a really, really nice day.
Great. We had actually a storm as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a 10, 15 minute.
Yeah. Biggest thunder crack I've ever heard.
Yeah.
It screamed, in fact.
Wow, that's intense.
Yeah.
I wondered about this when I was in Winnipeg, because it's like it seemed like the weather I got there when I was in Winnipeg would like find its way to Edmonton at some point.
Yeah. I guess we're kind of like all in the same stream. We share the same kind of climate. Yeah. So speaking of Winnipeg, what makes Winnipeg Fringe so special? You're a Fringe veteran. You've been to many Fringes. Shout out to Winnipeg. What are you going to miss about not being here this year?
Well, to be honest, I've only been to Winnipeg Fringe once. I've only toured the circuit once. It feels like forever, though. Honestly, like I had such a fun time at the Winnipeg Fringe. I just loved all the gatherings. I loved just the feel of the space you guys have right in that downtown area there. Winnipeg Fringe is where I really, really started to connect with other artists, and it's just this beautiful place to connect with people. Not just artists, but audience. Like I had some wonderful, wonderful conversations with theater goers there, and I'm gonna miss that gentle busyness is how I would describe it.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice. Yeah. Well, you have to come back soon. We miss you.
Yeah, I miss you guys too. I'm hoping I can get a tour going next year. either with this show or with some other solo shows that I'm working on right now.
Right on.
Right on.
Right on. And quick question. Are you working on any virtual content right now? Challenges, exciting things about online content?
Yeah. Just a couple days ago, I got asked to do, this has been a long-term thing. It was supposed to be an in-person thing, but we had to shift it to online. I did an hour-long webinar for the Alberta College of Social Workers. And it was weird because I was like talking to a screen for like an hour and I had no idea who was on the other end. So I kind of missed that face-to-face and that immediate response from people. So that's kind of been a challenge. But it's also been, I don't know, it's interesting, like finding a way to use your space to like utilize your performance and draw people in through kind of the nakedness, so to speak, of sharing your own space.
Yeah. Right on. Well, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you sharing your talents with us, and we do look forward to seeing you back in Winnipeg, Josh.
Can't wait to come back. Great to be back. Thank you guys so much for having me.
Right on, brother. Stay safe.
See you soon.
All right.
Whew.
Give Josh a like, give Josh a comment, send an emoji, and you'll be entered into the grand prize, which I can get in. You okay?
I'm a little nervous, but
okay,
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Just you can go.
Okay, we got this grand prize. It's an amazing grand prize. We have 2 of them, and remember, every time you comment, like, send anything online, you are entered into it. We have this great Winnipeg Fringe custom cooler, which there it is. It's on screen right now. And you also get a $100 gift certificate to Liquor Marts that comes with that. If you're in Winnipeg, or you can pick it up in Winnipeg, it's yours if you win it. And our second grand prize is a super pass to the 2021 Fringe Festival. Knock on wood. Cross fingers. We're getting ready for the 2021 Fringe, so don't forget to visit winnipegfringe.com. And also, if you want to enter online, you can at contests at winnipegfringe.com. Many ways to win, so be involved, be active, be virtual.
I'm sorry, I'm really distracted right now.
That's okay.
There's just not a lot happening outside. Like I wish there was something happening outside because I'm kind of waiting for something to happen, and it's not happening.
Okay, well, your crew. What about your crew?
Well, that's
one chunk of interns.
Yeah. I have 4 interns this summer. Gwen and I are working with these amazing resident artists, and they're really late. So I'm gonna try to give them a call. Maybe Gwen and I will do a little conflab, and hopefully we'll get back to you before too long.
Okay, and we'll. I guess she's gone. I guess we're going to a video.
Wait, no, hold on, I'm not done yet. PJ, film Quinn getting out of the car.
PJ, I said if you're filming me, get my good side. Get the door. Get the door.
Hi, I'm Kara. I'm Melissa.
I'm Quinn or whatever.
And we are so pleased to share with you our world premiere of the Fringe musical Frozen in Springtime. The new musical mashup of the century. Frozen and Spring Awakening. Reimagined, recreated for your viewing pleasure. Just at the Winnipeg Fringe. Let's check in.
Hurry up, open the door.
It's locked. There's no one in there.
What do you mean there's no one in? We gotta check in. It's Fringe. Open the door.
No, like there's no one at the table.
Where are you?
At the stage door.
At the gas station theater door? You're supposed to be at the gas station theater. You're late! Get over here!
The gas station. I don't think we're gonna make that in time.
Let's go.
Get down. So late. Oh, and Basil, here we go.
I don't. It's locked. I don't have the keys.
Yeah, well, you have the pockets, so you got the keys.
Oh, do I have pockets on a penguin suit? I don't think so.
We're wearing dresses.
PJ has the keys. Can you close it? You have the keys. What do you mean, no, PJ?
When they're on your seat. Can you call CAA? They'll just unlock your door.
I don't have CAA. The whole thing's a conspiracy.
No, it's not.
One second, I'm getting the call. Yeah, go for Quinn. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm free. $50? Well, all right, no, I'll be there. Yeah. Okay, bye. I gotta go.
What? What do you mean?
It was my agent. You know, they said they want me to do another Fringe show. They're paying me $50. I gotta go.
How do you have an agent? I don't have an agent.
Well, like Mom. So.
Well, you signed a contract.
A contract? You know what they say about contracts? They say contracts are meant to be ripped up and set on fire. So, good luck with all this, and... Right. Yeah, taxi! Taxi!
Hey.
Yeah, I've lost a co-host, I guess, as they helped the group schlep stuff to the gas station theater. I had some questions to ask the co-host, but they're not here. So maybe we should move on. Yeah, Catherine, move on to. So let's move on to the next act. We have the Joseph Hurd Productions, and they're going to be performing Today, Tonight. Take it away.
From Studio 23, this is Today, Tonight.
Good evening and welcome to the 6 o'clock news. I'm William Joseph.
And I'm John Joseph.
And you're watching Today, Tonight, the world's #1 resource to find out what happened today, tonight. Tonight's top story. A local tricycle gang known as the Triads robbed a sweet shop on Westmont and 4th. The gang allegedly rode into the store and attacked the shop's owner and several patrons before making off with over $2,000 in product. The shop owner is in critical condition. Police are currently investigating the situation, with some speculating that this event could be tied to the bouncy house bloodbath that occurred earlier this month. Suspects are described as 2 males of slim, adorable build, approximately 3 feet tall. One male is described as having a blonde bowl cut and wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt. The other boasted a brand new pair of size 4 Skechers Joy Sunshine Steppers and most of his teeth. If you happen across either of these suspects, police have strongly advised you to not approach them in any capacity, as they are likely armed with bottles of warm milk and wooden blocks and considered very dangerous. Instead, you are advised to cover your eyes and face with your hands in an attempt to fool their lack of object permanence.
Just goes to show you that while it might be easy to take candy from a baby, it can be deadly when a baby takes candy from you. In other news, authorities received numerous calls to the 400 block of Anderson Avenue this morning by witnesses reporting something unbelievable. A dog driving a car. After further investigation, the OCP determined that the dog was in fact not driving the car.
Now that's what I call mutt-see TV. Hold on, I'm getting word from our producers that we have breaking news. For this, we go live on the scene to our field reporter, Carmen Parm. Carmen, can you hear us?
Yes. Hi, William. I'm reporting live from the residence of former Congressman and real estate tycoon Garth Snooker. The police have raided the Snooker estate following some incriminating allegations regarding the embezzlement of federal funds as well as a large-scale cover-up of hundreds of federal and international crimes.
Now, Carmen, what can you tell us about the current situation? Have the police made any arrests?
I'm told that the police have taken Garth Snooker into custody for questioning.
Carmen, did Mr. Snooker remind the police that he is wealthy and the law therefore doesn't apply to him?
I'm told that Snooker told several officers that he is very rich and powerful and went as far as to openly offer bribes to the arresting officers.
Carmen, did the officers accept those bribes?
I'm told that fewer than half of the officers accepted Snooker's bribes, and even the ones that didn't feel all that great about it. Ultimately, the bribes did not save Snooker from arrest.
Carmen, just to clarify, for the viewers at home, I'm sure they must be tremendously confused. Mr. Snooker is being held accountable for his actions despite the fact that he's a confirmed platinum membership at the Cherry Grove Golf and Gentlemen's Club?
Carmen, the same question.
That is correct.
This is truly a fascinating story.
Indeed it is. You know, Carmen, if it weren't for bribery and extortion, I'd have a lot more than 2 DUIs. And a lot fewer than 4 marriages.
I'm well aware.
Half of those marriages were ended by our visits to Cherry Grove. And the other half started there.
Oh! Anyway, Carmen, is there any other information you can share with us about the case at this time?
Yes. I spoke to an officer a few minutes ago, and she revealed that the Snooker embezzlement cover-up involves several prominent news and media outlets, much like ours here at Today Tonight. The congressman was allegedly paying handsome sums of money to media figures and journalists to bury the story for years, as he bled the citizens dry of both their hard-earned tax dollars and their hard-earned blood. I will have more information for you as it becomes available to me.
What a shocking and disturbing revelation. Thanks, Carmen. We will be sure to follow this story closely. Now for a warning to all parents about the internet. It's great for getting tickets to the game, catching up with friends, and of course watching all of that sweet, sweet pornography. But did you know that the internet can also be a dangerous place for your child? A new study shows that 90% of parents don't consider themselves up to date with the modern lingo and abbreviations that their children are using. Families Upholding Christian Kindness, or FUKE, has created a list of 850 internet slang terms all parents should know.
Now, we don't have time for all 850, but we'll give you a few of the key terms that you parents should be looking out for.
One of the most common abbreviations is LOL, or LOL, which of course stands for laughing out loud. But did you know that there are many other ways to express joy in text talk?
That's true, John. ROFL, or Ruffle, stands for rolling on the floor laughing, while LMAO, or Lamau, stands for laughing my ass off.
And if you see your child say they are DEAD or DAD, they mean that they are dead from laughter, not injury.
And the experts at FUKE say that kids are using this slang to express more than just joy. Your child may also be using text talk to describe a variety of other actions.
For example, if they have to go somewhere but are planning to return shortly, they might say BRB or BURB, which of course stands for be right back.
However, if they have to go somewhere to return clothing that was too short, they might say BBAIRTDAWYTWOCS, or Baberdowie Twalks, which of course stands for be back after I return this dress at Winners. You know, the Winners on Carter Street.
Internet slang can even be used for kids to covertly communicate when they are engaging in objectionable activities.
For example, a 6 followed by a 9 or 69 means your child intends on having sex with 69 different partners.
And do you remember that phrase LOL or LOL? If your child uses that term followed directly by a tongue emoji, they no longer mean to say laughing out loud, and instead are suggesting lots of licking.
Worse yet, an eggplant emoji followed by a peach emoji followed by 3 water droplets or means your child is looking to volunteer at the local community garden, harvesting the ripe eggplants and peaches in spite of the fact that it's raining outside.
And finally, if you see your child use the term money sign, question mark, octothorpe, percentage symbol, or that means that your child and 3 of their closest friends are planning on purchasing a timeshare on the West Coast and adopting a baby. And sure, things are fun and quirky at first, but when that baby starts needing more and more food, and none of them have a real income, things start falling apart quickly. The interest on the timeshare forces them into a crippling debt, and they start scrambling to find a way out of it. Do they start picking up shifts at the local fast food joint, donate an organ, sell the baby? Surely they can't sell the baby. Then again, that man online did offer them a lot of money.
Sure is a lot to look out for a parent. Crazy world out there. I hope I never have to become a father.
And I hope that none of my children find out that I am their father. Now's the time and for a segment that we like to call From John to Sports.
And now, from John to Sports.
Thank you, William. This is John. Now let's cut to Holly for sports.
This has been From John to Sports.
Thank you, John. Holly Shark's here to tell you what's happening in the world of sports. Let's start with America's pastime. Baseball. Last week, Major League team owners met to discuss some potential changes to the upcoming season. The average game time for a season ran just under 17 hours per game, and the league is looking for ways to speed things up. The current leading solution? Jetpacks. Big League Commissioner was quoted saying, "If literal freaking jetpacks don't increase viewership, then nothing will." Next, let's move the chains onto college football. The Utah racist names knocked out the Illinois State CTEs with a score of 34-7. The racist names are now on a 4-game winning streak dating back to the regular season, including a beatdown of the Montana Tech domestic abusers, a killing of the Maryland A&M unwilling opioid addicts, and a whipping of the UC Michigan exploited, unpaid, marginalized Black teens. What a fun sport. Now let's slam dunk it over to hoops. After sweeping their way through the playoffs, the Scorpions have returned to New York for their victory parade. Star forward Lakembe Jones spoke to adoring fans, delivering a message of hope. He said, "This one's for all the kids out there who feel like giving up on their dreams. I am living proof that as long as you are 6'10", 240 pounds of muscle, have a 50-inch vertical, and a 10-inch penis, you can achieve anything you put your mind to." Truly inspiring. For you Europeans out there, let's travel across the pond for a little bit of dots then, innit? Wait, you're not gonna throw...
Oh, bullseye! Hey, you know, those Utah racist names are pretty good, but I don't think they have much of a chance in the finals against my Washington foreskins. Not against your skins, no.
Thanks, Holly. We'll be right back after a brief word from our sponsors.
The everyday stresses of life can be overwhelming. Between work, family, bills, and all of those other pesky nuisances, your body can be filled with unhealthy amounts of anxiety, negative energy, and toxins with no sign of relief. Introducing Uncle Flow, the world's first relaxative. Uncle Flow is an extremely potent diuretic that will give you a monthly purge of everything, and I mean everything, that is inside of you.
Uncle Flo can and will cause screaming, crying, cursing, internal bleeding, external bleeding, mild hallucinations, sleep deprivation, major hallucinations, a ruined marriage, a bar mitzvah, questioning every decision in your life that led you to this moment, and of course, a light cough.
Uncle Flo, find your time of the month to reclaim your life and release your bowels.
Welcome back. A group of graduate microbiology students at Pacific State University recently discovered the secret to eternal life. Sorry, William, I'm going to have to cut you off there as we have more breaking news regarding this snooker scandal. Here's Carmen on the scene live. Carmen?
John, William.
Carmen, John, William, Carmen.
Thank you. I'm here at the snooker residence as police continue to investigate more information about this scandal. One new piece of evidence is a list of everyone who aided and abetted Garth Snooker, simply labeled My Co-Conspirators, and I was able to obtain a copy.
That is incredible work, Carmen. So you're saying that every name on that list could potentially be facing serious charges?
It would appear that way. The list is even ranked in order of most to least guilty.
How very diabolical and orderly. Now, Carmen, do you mind sharing some of the list for our audience, our viewers at home?
Of course. The list contains several high-profile personnel, such as country singer Hank Booker, Mr. Snooker's wife, Brooke Rook Snooker, and even Brooke's rookie cook, Nook the Crook Looker.
I'm shook, and I'm surprised also.
The names at the very top of the list might also be very noteworthy to our viewers here at Today Tonight.
Oh, really? Well, do tell, Carmen.
Well, the top two co-conspirators are John and William Joseph.
Hot dog! Why, my goodness, that's us! Indeed it is. Fascinating.
Along with your names is an itemized list of every crime you've committed. And let me tell you, this is quite the list.
Carmen, can you give the viewers at home any insight into the nature of the crimes listed here? Carmen, did I know about the human trafficking?
Yes, the police are very aware and have described it as one of the more mild offenses committed by the Joseph brothers.
They just might be right. Thank you again, Carmen. We will check back in with you when you have another update. Heavy stuff. For a lighter story, we will be going live with Ari Porter at the site of the first ever all-white production of The Color Purple after another quick message from our sponsors.
Hello. My name is Donnie Sclipo, and I'm a lawyer. Have you ever been a lawyer that promises to help people who have been hurt or injured in car accidents, only to fail miserably in those cases and get sued by your clients and their more competent legal team? If this sounds like you, then I'm your guy. I know how hard it can be to be a lawyer because I'm a lawyer. Call me at 1-800-SCLIPO and I'll help you fight back against people upset about your incompetence. That's 1-800-SCLIPO and we'll blow your competition away. I'm a lawyer.
Welcome back to Today Tonight. We are joined now by culture reporter Ari Porter at the first white production of The Color Purple. Ari, how's it going?
Hey there, John. So far, things have been a mess. The Color Purple is a coming-of-age story of a Black woman living in the southern United States at the turn of the 20th century in her traumatic battle with abuse, racism, and sexism. This all-white casting has met tremendous levels of criticism, and while lead actress Karen Hubert's performance has a lot of unearned confidence, it is way off the mark and extremely insensitive, to say the least.
Ari, I'm gonna have to jump in here because this is truly shocking. Ari, we almost can't believe what we are seeing. Ari, there is a cumulus cloud that has formed behind you that is defying all laws of cloud altitude. Can you take a look at it and tell us what you think?
Right. That's definitely a strange cloud, I guess. So this play that I was sent here to cover has many human rights organizations up in arms. There is a petition for government to intervene with over 75,000 signatures in just 4 hours.
Ari, any word on why this is happening?
I spoke to the director about his decision to cast an exclusively white actors in a famously black production, and his response was strong and used words that frankly cannot be repeated on a news broadcast.
Yeah, that's great, Ari. Ari, cumulus clouds typically sit in the hundreds of meters of altitude with just a brave few that typically reach over that 2,000 meters of height. This cloud has to be at least, and I'm just approximating here, 32, maybe 3,300 meters in the sky. What do you make of this?
I'm not sure. I have a pretty huge story that I'm reporting on.
That you do, Ari. Is there any chance that this cloud hopes to become like cumulonimbus someday? Are we looking at a future storm cloud, Ari?
I'm not really sure what's going on.
Ari, now this is just me thinking off the dome. Could we possibly get an interview with this cloud? Sir, is this a social statement? Are you doing this to call attention to world poverty? Do you hope to become a tornado? Ari, could you hold the microphone closer to his face? He's mumbling.
You know what, Ari? I think we may have misjudged the altitude of this cloud after all. Upon second inspection, that cloud, it's no higher than, and I'm just approximating here, 13, maybe 1,400 meters.
Ari's right. We've got egg on our face. After taking a second look, that is undoubtedly a standard cumulus cloud with little to no political agenda.
Great. So with all the backlash that this production is facing, this play may be one of the most divisive shows of the 21st century.
Thanks for all that great reporting there, Ari. She sure loves her clouds, doesn't she?
Now that's what I call a fluff piece. Ari will be back tomorrow with more of that hard-hitting journalism. Her next story will be a deep dive into a new report that shows that Jeffrey Epstein had burns on his cheek when he died. Join Ari tomorrow to find out the definitive answer to the question we've all been asking. Did Jeffrey Epstein grill himself?
Up next, we have a Today Tonight exclusive interview with NASA's head of communication, where he asserts that we have made contact with alien life, and that they are, and I quote, more sexy than we could have ever hoped for. Here is the head of
Sorry, William. We must again interrupt our usual programming to check in with Carmen Parm for another update on the snooker scandal. Carmen, are you there?
Carmen, are you there?
Hello again. I am now standing outside the Today Tonight studio, where police and an angry mob are beginning to converge in order to arrest lead anchors John and William Joseph.
Exciting stuff! Now, Carmen, be honest, are the people upset?
They are irate. What was once a level-headed group of people has quickly escalated into a full-on civilian army. Upon hearing the list of crimes you have committed, several civilians and officers alike have called for no due process.
So, Carmen, they simply have a bloodlust.
That is the only justice that will satisfy this mob. And I cannot stress enough how previously calm this group was. However, I myself am even starting to get swept up in the anger as I peruse the list of crimes you two have committed. Get them!
Fair enough. Well, I think for all of us here, that does it. That's Today Tonight. If you want to hear more on this story, please tune into our sister morning program, Tonight Today, where they cover everything that happened on this show the night before.
And as always, you stay safe out there. I'm William Joseph.
And I'm John Joseph. And this has been Today Tonight.
Oh,
Give it up for Joseph Hurd, last year's Harry S. Rintoul Award winners, which is given to a new Manitoba play. So can't wait to get back to Fringe next year and hand out that award.
No kidding.
Thank you, One Trunk, for joining me again after someone bailed on me. Are you guys okay? Or
Yeah, we're okay. Our a little embarrassing. Our One Trunk interns happened to go to MTC.
Right.
You know, the like Fringe Central.
Exactly. I get that. I get that.
Instead of coming here to the gas station theater, but they are on their way, which is great. we recently lost contact with them though. Like, I'm wondering, where in Winnipeg is there no Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
But I think we actually might have a live feed coming in right now from our interns here, the Schleps.
Is this the best way? We're close. There we go. Wonderful. We did it. Okay, good start, strong start. We're in the underground. I feel like I've never walked slower in my life. Yeah, there's an incline, so please be careful. We gotta go this way. This is gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good. We're gonna have a good time. It's like the bonds of sisterhood, but with puberty involved. You know what? You bring yourself down, okay, and then you come up and help me. Okay. See, we did it. Portage. Yeah. And they don't tell you that carrying things is heavy. I don't know where we are. I trusted you. I love this one. I trusted you. Oh my gosh. Oh, no, there's not. I actually don't think I can fit in here. DJ, you familiar with the hike and tie? The hike and tie. Yeah, of course. Struggles. Basil, okay? Basil's good. Basil's fine. Basil's fine. It's all good. Look, it's a trial and it's everything's fine. Like Elsa, the water's gone. Clear we need. Now taking that ramp. Go. Here we go. Go. Here we go. Three, two, one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, right. You cannot use the camera. Oh. This is good. We did it. We crossed Portage. We did it. Hooray. Oh, it's freedom. We're free. Oh. Now what?
Oh, they just got kicked out of the underground.
Yeah, they just got kicked out of the underground. But they look like they're a little bit closer to the gas station now.
Yeah. I don't have a watch on, but I can look at the time here. They better hurry up.
Yeah.
All right.
Did we get here in time?
We have some giveaways.
That's right.
Or we have a giveaway. We have this amazing online, look at that, t-shirt, tote bag. You got yourself a water bottle, or Tim said M&M. Oh, koozies, yes, this is how they work. So, what's our question?
Okay, the question is, What year is Ray's fringe shirt from? Please put it in the comments.
Oh, there we go. What year?
Good modeling.
We're all mad here. What year was that? Yeah.
That's the big question.
And usually I work at the outdoor site.
Yeah, that's right.
I get to have fun at the Cube, get to meet all the volunteers out there.
Yeah.
You worked at the outdoor site.
That's right.
We
Yeah.
both worked at the outdoor site. We've had great times out there.
Yeah. I usually manage the patio out there.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness, it's so much fun.
So in the spirit of being outside, we got some friends outside to talk about being outside.
Hey everybody, I'm here at the mural of all of the ghosts of Fringe's past. And here at the gas station on the patio. Let's give them a little look, Tori. Nothing to see here. So it's pretty dismal. We want to lift up our spirits with some memories. So let's go back to previous years outside at the Fringe.
No, not 2004. Whoa, Lo got it right.
Lo.
Yeah, we're all mad. I can never figure out this. You're all mad here. 2015, congratulations. You win the swag.
You win the swag.
Yeah,
Congrats.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so swag aside, any new updates on the crew? Or,
so they found their way out of the underground like we saw, and they're making their way here, and apparently they're at the ledge grounds now. So they've been motoring.
Good time.
Pretty quick timing. So they should be here pretty soon. And I think we've also got a live feed of them at the ledge.
Okay, well.
We gotta hurry. I don't want to miss the show and ruin my big break. Big break for what? The Frozen in springtime. It's basically next stop Broadway, thanks to One Trunk Theater.
One Trunk Theater, more like One Trick Pony.
Oh, you need water.
The fountain. We can get some in the fountain.
Great. Let's get this over with.
What's too shallow?
Can you flip it over?
No,
try it again?
I can't get it on an angle. It won't go in.
All right. Looks like it's time for the tie and part two. Good knot there. Good knot. We're all familiar. Here we go. Here we go.
I believe in you.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yep.
Go.
Just give it a good.
Just keep going.
Get in there. Come with it'll go. It'll go. You got it. You got this.
Just keep going.
Keep going. It's like half full. It's half full.
No, it's not.
No, it's
keep
like
going.
3/4 now. This is great.
Still not.
Almost there. Here we go.
Keep going. Let's do it. Keep going.
Since when did Winnipeg have so many stairs?
Oh man, it looks like
Tragic.
they're having a hard time getting here. That's for sure.
Oh my God, did she get some of that fountain water in her mouth?
Yeah. Mel got that fountain water in her eyes and in her mouth. It looked like.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh,
that's,
those interns are having a hard time.
COVID, that's a tough time.
Okay, well, while we wait for them,
they'll
to
be here
get
soon.
here, You've been working on some great online content with One Trunk Theater.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell us about us and what we're going to see next.
Yeah, for sure. So myself and Andrea Docampo, we have come up with a few sort of online series. WellNet, which you were starring in.
Fun time, yes.
Such a good job.
Check it
And Camp COVID was our second project. And we sort of just like felt the need to make some sort of art during this time. And so we came up with Camp COVID, which is an online fictional camp for kids. And we've got a pretty awesome cast of camp counselors, as well as some campers that will make their way in the show. So, yeah.
Nice. So do you have like a teaser or trailer? Or should we go straight into it?
Oh, we have a trailer. It's up on our Facebook page, but today we're just gonna go into the first episode.
What?
Yeah, premiering the
It's
first
like
episode here.
Premiere. Check it out.
You saw it
Camp
here
COVID.
first. Yeah, Camp COVID.
Camp COVID fun in the pandemic. Camp COVID fun, no corona. Log on to. I'm delighted. I see that fun's on the horizon. And you're invited. And my excitement's only rising. Camp COVID fun in the pandemic. Camp COVID fun, no corona. Log on to.
Hi, everyone. Hi. We're all here. I would like to, on this 24th day of June, 2020, call this meeting to order. Would anyone like to second that motion?
I would like to second that motion to call the meeting to order.
Great. All in favor? Okay, great. We have lots to do today. I think before we get started, though, we have a new pal joining us. And so perhaps we want to just take a quick, just a little attendance would be good. So if you're here, just say hi, and then tell us your favorite thing about camp last summer. How about that? Okay, your name, say hi, and your favorite thing about camp last summer. Okay, so Jessie.
Hi, I'm Jessie, and my favorite thing about camp last summer was probably getting paid.
Thanks, Jessie. Thanks. Okay, Stuart.
Hello, I'm Stuart, and golly, my favorite thing about camp. Is it bad if I say everything?
Yeah. No, that's fine. A little non-specific, but we'll take it. Beth.
Hi, my name is Beth. My favorite thing about camp is learning all of the important leadership opportunities that are going to help us propel ourselves into the greater aspect of the world.
Hi, Beth. Okay, and then our fun new friend joining us this summer is Kyle. Kyle?
Yeah, so I've never done camp before, but I was heard from a relative that it was a really fun thing to do, and I am just eager to check how it is. I've never done it before, though.
You're right about that, Kyle. Camp is a fun thing to do. Hi, and I'm Teddy. Yeah, I mean, I was going to say that my favorite thing about camp is everything, but as it is an absolutely kind of and non-specific answer, I will say that my favorite thing about camp is the 5 a.m. wake-up calls, and then the days that follow, and then the nights, and then the morning again, and then the day, and then the night. Okay, good. Well, we're all here, which is great. Just a little bit of housekeeping before we get going. I just want to maybe implement a bit of a process so that when we are having our discussions and our conversations, people are having their voices heard. So if everyone could just give me a little quiet coyote. Okay, just one of these guys. Hi. Yeah, let's give it a try. Let's all, there you go. Okay, so just a hi, hi. And then we'll know, that you're ready to share. So that's good. So, okay, quiet coyote. Okay, so I'd like to really start with some good news. You all have jobs this year. Everyone has a job this summer. Camp is happening. Yeah.
I thought with the whole COVID thing, we wouldn't have to go to camp.
Wouldn't have to go to camp. Right, so camp this year is online. Online camp. Online camp online. Stuart?
Yay.
Yeah, yay indeed. Stuart?
Like the zip line that we have at the cabin?
No, Stuart, unfortunately, we, at this present moment, will not be able to access the zip line, but we are going to have a bit of a think tank, and that's a really nice segue into our next item on the agenda. How the heck are we going to do camp online? Big question mark, lots of questions. Any other questions?
I would just like to touch base on that comment as well. I think it's important that we take in safety factors into what we're doing in our spaces. And to create a zip line could create a lot of potential safety hazards, including not having proper equipment, not having safety guidelines or spotters, and making sure that everyone has adequate training to make sure that they don't harm themselves or others in the future.
Yeah, I think you really hit the nail on the head there, Beth, because we are living in a time. We are living in a tough time. It's a challenging time, which is why, and I'll get to you in a second there, Stuart, we have decided to name this year's camp Camp COVID. Bam. Yeah, you like that?
Wow.
Thanks. Hi. Stuart, you had a question?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we can't do zip lines, can I still do a fire?
Yes, Stuart, that's a great question. A great question. And I think this really brings us onto the topic of what are we going to do for camp? How do we do camp online? I got to tell you, I'm a little stressed. All right. I'm a little worried. I'm a little concerned. I got a few ideas, but I would really love for us to have a bit of a chat and maybe see what we might come up with. So, fire safety. How do we teach it online? Stuart.
Everybody gotta just like wherever they are, just pile of wood, light it on fire, and then we can kind of on the fly, coach them and teach them, what's good. Like, don't touch it. That's safe.
Right. Okay. So, okay. Yes. Okay. So, get some wood. They light it on fire. And then we provide feedback. Okay. Yes. Beth.
I just had a quick question regarding that. In order to keep everyone safe again, because fire is dangerous and it has the potential to light other things on fire. So how do we create spaces where it's important to be inclusive with everyone who may not have access to the recommended 10-foot distance between any freestanding structure?
That's a great point, Beth. Thank you for bringing that up. Inclusion is a very high priority of Camp COVID. And so we want to be really mindful of all campers and all participants. And yes, absolutely making sure that no one is catching on fire. Everyone is included in further activities because they haven't caught on fire, that everyone is safe, and that they're not catching other things on on fire. So that's a good point. Beth.
I think with that as well, it's super important to also go over the rules of fire safety. I have hand gestures as well. I had to teach this to my 6-year-old class.
Right.
So what we do is we stop what we're doing.
Stop what you're doing.
I wish I could do it on the floor here, but it's a little tricky because we're on the screen. So we stop what we're doing.
Stop what we're doing.
We drop to the ground.
We drop.
Straight to the ground.
Ground.
And then as soon as we're done, as soon as we're on the ground.
And then as soon as we're done.
As soon as we're on the ground, we roll. And we keep rolling. And we make sure that that fire is out just to make sure that we are no longer on fire.
Until you're not any longer, until you are no longer on fire. That's great.
And then seek medical attention as well.
And then also, yeah, for sure. 9, 1. Stuart.
So I love that. But I'm thinking, I don't know, something like what I always do, which is you wail. You're on fire. You start screaming. You wail. You bail. You gotta get out of there. Get out of there. And then you flail when you're on the ground. You're like a fish, like a trout out of water. And you got the whale, bail, and flail, and that kind of does the fire, the fire extinguishing itself. That one works too. Sometimes better.
You know what? I think that's going to be a lot more fun for our younger campers, for our younger participants. Jesse, yes, you had some feedback to provide.
I just wanted to second Stuart's motion, as I think that would be really funny to see.
I would like to make a motion to adopt Stuart's protocol and policy when our campers have caught on fire. Would anyone like to second that motion? All in favor? Any opposed? Okay, well, if there are no further questions, I think I'd like to make a motion to adjourn this meeting. Would anyone like to second that motion? All in favor? All right, meeting adjourned. Camp COVID.
It's closer and closer to our campsite until finally.
Is your fire pit 3 meters or 10 feet from your fort?
No.
That's perfect, because then you can just reach out and roast marshmallows right from your fort.
Actually, it's inside my fort.
Even better, you don't even have to go anywhere.
Camp COVID, congratulations.
Thank you. It's so nice. Thanks for letting us premiere that here at the Fringe.
Yeah,
Amazing.
I'm looking forward to more episodes.
Yeah, for sure.
Donations.
Donations.
Fringe can't happen without donations. So help us out. Visit us at winnipegfringe.com. Check it out. There it is. It's, oh my goodness, day 4. I still haven't figured it out. Support the Fringe. Donate now. Because we are getting ready for 2021 Fringe.
Yeah, that's right.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and we want to make sure that the artists still get 100% of the box office, and we want to make sure we have everything to make it a absolutely smooth and enjoyable Fringe for next year. So I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So what's up? What's going on?
Oh my goodness. Hey, our interns have just arrived. Our one trunk interns. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is great. This is great timing.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Theater
finding.
interns have to be on time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
You might want to.
They went to the
He's running right across.
Yeah. Here we go.
It's not even COVID safe.
I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it live.
All right.
Here.
Do it live.
Okay.
What's going on? Best.
Oh goodness. Hey, our interns have just arrived. Our one trunk interns. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is great. This is great timing. Okay, we're finding. Yeah. Here we go.
Someone want to send these interns in, or this was so well run for 4 days.
That wouldn't have happened.
So glad you guys are here.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Okay, let's do this.
all right. It is known Arundel legend that all prepubescent children take the portal to Winnipeg to complete their journey of self.
After all, if they can face the world's harshest winters, they can handle anything their raging hormones throw at them.
Each child is given a plant that they must care for and learn from during their stay.
Once the journey of self is nearing its end, the plant will be planted into the ground to complete the journey and return our beautiful Arundel children, now blossoming into adulthood, home.
However, this time, things took an unexpected turn.
The winters became the harshest yet, killing all the plants and locking the children in the deep throes of puberty.
Well, all except one, that is. Anna's sweet basil. The basil plant.
Now if only Elsa and Anna can keep Basil alive through every obstacle life throws at them, perhaps he can reach his final planting destination and release Arundel from its forever winter.
We join our intrepid heroes just as their marvelous journey begins.
Elsa, Anna, the portal to Winnipeg is activated. That can only mean one thing. The beginnings of puberty. But Anna, how are we supposed to enjoy the fleeting moments of half-price children's food again? Don't worry, Elsa. We're the reason Johnny G's specials exist. You're right. Well, thank you for reassuring me. You inspire me. You should be the older sister, not me. No, Elsa. You inspire me every single day. I would do anything for you. Anna adores me. Anna will save me. She knows how to handle things when I just can't. Anna the hero. Anna the angel. Saving the world with this basil plant. Let it grow, let it grow, and we'll rise like a break of dawn. Let it grow, let it grow. Those little girls are gone. We'll not sure with spring today. Hormones rage on. Getting old never bothered me any way.
You guys are over your time limit. The show is done at 8:55 and it's 8:57. And you spilled water on the stage. That's during the fringe. So good night. Let's go back inside with Gwen. Where it's in, no, just leave the stage. Just leave the stage. Let's go back to Gwen.
the tech is going to cut you off. So yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get, interns. But those are our fantastic interns. One Track Theater. Yeah, next up, it's my pleasure to introduce Mind of a Snail Puppet Company, Virtual Fringe Fantasy.
There we are.
Are we here?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Winnipeg Fringe. Welcome to our living room. My name is Jessica, and I'm one half of Mind of a Snail. And we're here in our living room, which is located in Vancouver, BC, on the ancestral, unceded, stolen, and occupied lands of the Coast Salish people, namely the traditional territories of the Musqueam, the Tsleil-Waututh, and the Squamish. And we're just so grateful to be living on the West Coast, making art. We're super grateful to all the Indigenous people who are working to decolonize Canada. And we're gonna perform. This is live. You're in our living room, people. The portal is opening, and it's gonna keep opening. This is a fringe portal. And we're gonna work today to keep filling that fringe-shaped void that we all seem to have. This is very a technical show. We're gonna show you around, and because it's very technical, I've actually hired a technician to be here today. So I want to just hand it over to Corey.
Oh, hey, I'm Corey. I'm your fringe tech for the day. Just gonna show you around a little. Here we have a overhead projector. It's right over here that we're gonna be using. We also have a little screen right there, and got these buttons so I can change the camera angles live. It's pretty cool. So check it out. I'm gonna show the wide shot. Yeah.
Yeah, here we are, yeah. Wide shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, close up, yeah.
Oh yeah, and there's, the overhead projector, yeah.
Close
and,
up, hands up.
Close up, extreme close up. And yours truly.
Yeah, it's really an honor to have Corey here, super highly sought after technician. So it's really gonna run smooth. We only have 25 minutes, and so I've set the timer because we're playing with linear time here. And what we wanna do is open up this portal that's in Vancouver, and we wanna beam ourselves to Old Market Square in Winnipeg and meet up with a very special volunteer that we're hoping this will work. We're hoping this will work because we're gonna have, the way this portal works is we're going through time and space, so we're going to a Winnipeg Fringe that isn't part of the pandemic. So we're going to Winnipeg Fringe pandemic free today. We're gonna time travel using overhead projectors and Corey's cable management. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna invite everyone watching, because this takes community power as well as technology. I want you to all reach your hands up out of your laps, take your hand off your drink, and just reach your hands towards your screen. Whatever screen you have, just reach your hands and twiddle your digits, because this is digitized. Twiddle your digits towards the screen and reach right through the screen, because I'm gonna bring you right in here. Reach, keep reaching further. It's across 3 provinces. Yes, I feel you.
Yes.
Come on in.
Oh.
Come on in.
Oh.
Corey,
oh, thanks.
Corey symbolizes all of you, but everyone, you're all welcome. Come sit. There's seats all around here. Find a spot. I'm really glad that we're able to be part of Winnipeg Fringe this year.
Yes. I forgot to mention, I'll be doing some live music for the stream also, so everything you hear is
Everything is live. Everything is live. This is a live stream. And alive, not dead as well. Oops. Oh, yeah. 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 Oh, yeah.
Wait. Oh.
Okay. So I think things are warmed up. People are here. I want to turn on the Fringe portal. I want to see if it works. Overhead projector based. We're going to have a puppetry adventure at the Winnipeg Fringe of the present, future, past. Oh, Corey, I'm so glad you're here.
All right.
Okay.
So, how do we start this?
Well,
I know because I'm the tech.
Yeah, Corey, we gotta turn this on. I'm going to. Well, the fringe is ready. The fringe is ready to be fondled, right? A little fondle, a quick little fondle to the fringe, and let's engage.
Let's bring our guest in.
Let's bring our guest in. Our special. Well, we're going to go to our guest because our guest is actually already in Winnipeg, so we're going there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's unite. Let's create fringe community in the moment with art and tech. Art and tech unite. Fringe portal engage now. Oh, it's working. Oh. Wait a sec. Dematerializing. Wait a second. I've got a few more things to set here. Fringe is messy, people. And time travel is. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, is it who I think it is? Is it Lorraine?
Yes, hello. Can you hear me?
Oh my gosh, I can hear you. Oh, this is excellent.
Hey.
I just want to make sure there's enough room for us to get close to you. I'm just kind of, this portal is very organic. Yeah. Sit back a little because I think both of us want to come there and pinch you.
Pinch you to see if you're
Pinch
real.
you to see if we're real. Lorraine.
Yes.
I think we're not in our living room anymore. I think, are you in the Old Market Square?
I am.
You are?
Yes.
That means that's where I am too. Yes, this technology and art works.
Yes.
Corey, let's
should we shake?
Pinch us
Good
or
to see you.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll be your tech for today.
Just pinch me so that I know I'm here. Okay, 5.
Yes.
Oh, ow! Oh, Lorraine.
Oh, we're here.
Oh, I feel you. Yes. This is great, Lorraine. Thanks for bringing us to Winnipeg. We're in the past, future, present, pandemic-free fringe. We want to take you on an adventure, and we want to take ourselves on an adventure.
Yep. I'll just get some stuff ready.
I just want to ask you, Lorraine, how long have you been fringing for?
Well, I feel like I've been fringing forever. I've fringed in Edmonton, I've fringed in Vancouver, and since 2002, I've been fringing then.
2002.
I've either been in a fringe or I've watched a fringe or both. And sometimes I've watched, volunteered, and performed in the fringe.
Yes.
Wow. You're like holistic.
Actually, my very first fringe in Vancouver in 2001 was with Lorraine. So that's pretty cool.
That's before.
There's no peace, only love, or there's no truth, only peace.
That's way before mine and Snail. That was with Carnival Side Cinnamon Hearts, right? With another.
Yes, it was.
Puppet.
Yes, it was.
Puppetry, bringing people together continually. Oh my gosh, like that was before we met. You guys met before we met. Anyways, this is great. Lorraine, thanks for being here. I know you have a show. I know you have a show to go to. But before, because we're in Old Market Square, I thought maybe like let's have a treat. Let's have a quick treat because you never want to go watch a show on an empty stomach, right?
Right.
Or be part of a show on an empty stomach. So, just going to we'll waltz over here to the one of the stands. I know people love to talk about their favorite food. But what's the weather like in Winnipeg today?
Well, a while ago, it was very, very stormy. It rained. It was just thundering. And thunder and lightning sounded quite violent.
Oh my gosh, thunder.
But
Is it still
I'm
like
in the
ice?
basement right now, so I'm cut off from the weather.
Okay, yeah. I mean, the weather's moody. It's moody,
Very,
just
very
like.
moody. It was nice and sunny this morning and this afternoon. But
Are you? I know it's not super hot, but are you in the mood for an ice cream?
Gelato.
Oh, gelato, yeah. What flavor would you like? What's your favorite flavor?
my
What do we have?
How about raspberry?
Yeah, we have raspberry, we have mango, we have blueberry, we have chocolate. I think raspberry. Here, let's wait. That's not raspberry. Wait a second. Hold on to that. I'm just gonna get the flavor, scoop it out here, and scoop it in. Wait. You can hold on to that cone if you want. Try to hold it. Yeah, just try to grab it there. Yeah, just hold right onto it. Yeah. And what you're doing is good. Go right in there. Yeah, have a little lick. Yeah, good. Oh, how does it taste?
Quite zesty. Tangy, zesty. Tastes a hint of lemon.
Oh yeah, finish it up. Yeah, even right into
Eat
the
the
cone.
rest of the cone
Eat the
there.
whole cone too. Yeah, just go for it. Yeah, just. Oh yeah. Oh, you're hungry. Did you have dinner?
I haven't eaten in a few hours.
Okay, well maybe we'll get you a few more cones later, but that cone will get you through because I know we don't want to be late. I know you have to be at this show, so we're gonna run over to what's your favorite venue at Winnipeg Fringe?
My favorite venue.
Yeah, because you're
any venue. I found any venue that's well air conditioned.
okay.
Yes,
So
as long as it's air conditioned.
So we're gonna run you over there because I know there's a show that starts in about.
Yeah, how about the Rachel Brown Theater? That one's nice.
Oh, I love the Rachel
Yes.
Brown.
Yeah,
Rachel
let's go to
Brown.
Rachel
Well,
Brown.
that's not too far away. We can saunter over there
Yes.
then. But we don't want to be late. You want to just cut baffled out there? Just saunter over there. Just digest for a moment. Digest
Okay,
that ice cream.
We're just gonna.
Sauntering over to the Rachel Brown Theater. Sauntering over to the Rachel Brown Theater. Wait a second, this is great. Okay, I think they're letting the audience in here. Oh, okay, that's visible. This is funny. There's a big lineup. Okay, they're letting people in here. Wait, I'm just gonna. This will be good. Okay. They're letting people in. Oh, here they come. Oh, I'm getting in the show. Yeah, I'm going to find my seats here. Yeah. There's a few people for this show. I don't. Oh,
Word must have gotten out.
Oh, a seat right at the front. Great. Yeah, there's all those seats right at the front. People leave. Okay, turn off your cell phones and enjoy the show.
30 seconds to showtime.
Oh, can't wait. Wait, I think I hear someone's rustling candies in the front row.
Hey, can you put those candies down? Put those candies away.
Oh, that always happens. Okay. Is this gonna work? Okay.
Are we ready for
What
the
show is
the
this? It's a
showtime?
random show.
What
Yeah.
show is this? What show did you go to, Lorraine?
Wait. Oh, is this
What show did I go to?
Oh, okay, Lori. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, stay in there. Yeah.
It's
Right
it's
in
your show.
Fit right in there, Lori. Oh, yeah, you can fit yourself in there. Yeah. Lean forward a little.
Put her a little lower.
I'm trying. It's technology, people.
My show.
Okay.
Welcome to my show. Thanks for coming. I know you will enjoy them.
Yay! Okay, first I guess maybe I'm just gonna. It's a very, very unique guitar playing style.
You're not. I'm just sort of feeling around.
How are you
gonna?
They love it.
This is avant-garde.
It's very dull, so I'm shining it for a minute there. That uncomfortable silence was funny.
Lorraine's
What's
telling
this?
some jokes.
Tell you a joke? Okay. This soccer mom goes into a drugstore and she wants to return the deodorant, this bottom deodorant, and the pharmacist says, "I'm sorry, it's not bottom deodorant. I don't know what you're talking about." And so she turns it around and points at the label. It says, "Push up bottom." Thank you. Here for a few minutes more. Tip your server.
What else is gonna happen here? Oh wow.
And now, your song that you've practiced for so long, that you know is so good.
All right, I'm just gonna clear my throat here. Get all ready.
I love this part.
Where did it go? Oh, juggling act. All right. Yeah, one of my favorite activities. Very soothing. I learned it from mother, learned it from her mother, and her mother before her, and her mother before her. Dad. One boy. Couldn't get one.
Oh my gosh, they love it.
Yes. This is great.
It's a real variety show.
All right, now get rid of these balls.
And for your final act, it's an interpretive dance.
Interpretive dance. Okay, interpret well. Here we go.
Oh wow, things are getting weird. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, there's really lighting effects in this show. I love show with lighting effects. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, interesting. Oh, it's her. Oh my gosh, they love it. They love it. Oh, they're standing. Oh, everyone's standing. Oh, the standing ovation.
So good.
Oh my gosh. No, sit down, we're in it. Rain. Amazing. Okay, they gotta get out. We'll have to get them out of the theater. Get out of there. No, autographs later, I think, people. Come on, give Lorraine some space. Give Lorraine some space. Oh gosh, take your time. Take your time there. Get out of that theater. Whoa, you got mobbed. Where are you? Oh, sorry. Where are you? It's very organic, people. Very organic show. Fringe is very organic. What? Lorraine?
Yeah. Yes.
I was in the front row. I think we're in the beer tent now. I was in the front row. That show was amazing. Was that the world premiere?
Yes, that was my world premiere. I had another idea, but this one I just went with my heart.
Lorraine, I'm gonna buy you a drink. Beer, wine. What is your
wine?
Wine. Okay, I'm gonna. Because I was so moved. I mean, it was like this a combination of all these different modes, performance modes, and let me just get this for you. Yeah, just take that. Cheers to you, like your one-woman show. It's a massive hit, I think. I mean,
It's a masterpiece.
it's a masterpiece. Cheers. Have a sip. Yeah. Just how much you want a big? Yeah. Cheers. Oh, okay. Yeah. Have a sip. Yeah. Fringe wine.
With the tag.
With the tag. Good tag. Oh, nice. Oh, wait a sec. I'm getting a text here. Oh my gosh, someone just sent me this notification. Oh, Lorraine, this is.
What?
Lorraine, someone just sent me this. Wait, come down for a second. Lean down. I want to see the full headline. Just come down a little bit. I want to see. Yeah, get down. Oh, what? Lorraine, the review's already out.
What?
5 stars. There was a reviewer right beside me in the front row who couldn't stop laughing. Oh, wait a second. This is virtual. They're adding stars as we speak, as we read this.
This
7,
is unprecedented.
8,
I've never
9,
seen
10.
I've never seen so many stars.
11. Seriously, Lorraine, I was moved. Lorraine, you're a star. Congratulations. Okay, Lorraine, you're having a sold out. The rest of your run is sold out, like guaranteed. No firing for you. This is the power of the Winnipeg Free Press and reviews.
Wow, already my biggest review. And I did MTV.
Oh, what was I gonna do here? Where are we? Oops. I'm just doing a little technical strangeness here. I want to bring you down into it. Oh gosh.
You have to select both in studio.
Yeah. It's very organic, people. Oh, don't worry. I know we have a couple more minutes. Sorry. Yeah. There we go. I just wanted to say, oh, the stars are kind of falling off, but it doesn't make them any less real. Lorraine, you know what this calls for? You're gonna have a sold out run. We're gonna have a dance party because we're right next to the Cube. And I just want to know, do you have any final words? You're gonna get mobbed because you are gonna be so Fringe famous after this review gets out to everybody. Any words you want to leave us with, and then I'm going to join you. We're going to join a bunch of people on the dance floor because a great band is coming.
It is an honor, and I will never forget this momentous occasion.
It was our honor. It truly was our honor. And just finish your wine, and then I'll see you on the dance floor. We'll boogie.
All right.
We're heading back to Old Market Square.
Yeah, we're going to Old Market Square. We're going to invite anyone who wants to come, because we want to dance and celebrate Lorraine's success. Because I know we only have a couple minutes left, about 3 minutes left, maybe even less.
Yeah, so we're gonna post a link in Facebook and on YouTube, and it's a link to our Zoom call that Lorraine was in. and you can join us at Old Market Square, and we can all dance together. So just follow the link. Follow the link and come on in. Join us.
Join us. You're welcome to come on in. We're gonna have a little dance. We're gonna dance away this moment, because I know there is an actual band too after us in the virtual Fringe.
Oh yeah. If you come in via the Zoom link, just on your Facebook or your YouTube video, press the mute button, and then you can hear us in Zoom, because there's a little bit of a delay. It's because of the tech.
Yeah, come dance with Lorraine. Celebrate this one person show that I think it might have even caught her off guard.
It caught everyone off guard.
You just got to put your art out there, even if it's not finished, even when it's not even conceived of. Yeah, come on in. I hear the doorbell. Just come on right in, people. We're going to dance.
Yes, join us. Come on in. We want you there. We'll dance together.
Go on in. Don't take your time. I think we got one person, so that's good. Maybe that's all we need. Oh yeah. Come on in. Welcome. Good.
More
The brave
people are
ones.
coming in. Click your Zoom link.
Oh yeah, come
on.
on.
We can hear the doorbell.
And if you pin
Join us here.
Old Market Square, if you're in the Zoom, you can pin Old Market Square and you'll get the real.
You get the real
view.
The real deal.
Yeah. And as they pour in, I'm just gonna put us up on the screen. We're gonna start dancing. People can just join as they want. Let's see this. Yes. Oh my gosh, something's going on here. This is good. Make this cube a little smaller here. Oh yeah. Virtual Fringe. Oh yeah. Alright. Keep coming in if you want. Here we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, we've only got a couple more seconds, I think, because I know they can probably stop us any time now, probably. We'll just dance a little bit. This is the finale, right? Fringe community. Virtual dancing. What else is here? Forks and spoons. Bikers. Try to find yourself there. Try to find others. Find yourself. Just bust a move, you know. You've been watching lots of shows. Oh yeah. Shine some light on everybody. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shine some light on a stormy day. Dance with the technician, yeah.
Right. Come on, let's dance
Bust
together.
a move, Corey. Woo. Virtual Fringe, fantasy with the mind of a snail. Virtual Fringe, get up and boogie. We hope to see you in person next year, everybody. Oh yeah, keep coming in, keep coming in. Yeah. All right.
All right. Oh yeah, Devin Moore.
Oh yeah, awesome show today, Devin Moore. Oh yeah.
So many recognizable names that I love.
Oh, I'll get the people in. Oh yeah, move them around. Woo. Oh yeah. Woo.
You want to join me, Jessica?
Well, I'm kind of like, I got everybody in my hands, and I'm kind of like, oh yeah, moving them around, all around. Woo.
Oh yeah.
Stay connected.
All right.
Oh, they keep coming in. So we'll keep dancing. But, I think we probably did our full 25 minutes. We could definitely live stream for longer, but it's really been an honor to be here in this moment and share this moment with all of you. We definitely all need to dance for longer, but I know there's an actual band after us.
Yeah. All right, well, yeah, thanks for coming and joining us here at Winnipeg Fringe. So happy you're all here.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, you're grooving on camera. I saw you moving. That was amazing.
I just said to Ray, I feel like I'm at the Cube, just late night grooving.
We're at some kind of dance party.
Yeah.
Virtual Fringe Fantasy. Thank you very much.
That was
leave
awesome.
a like, leave a comment. I'm getting hungry.
Oh, me too.
Like, it's usually that time of Fringe and
Oh,
near the
yeah.
end where it's like,
Yeah.
I need food like every minute of the day.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hot. You're hungry. Oh my goodness. So many, the food truck village. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 food trucks, so you can go to like a different food truck every day.
Oh, is that on purpose? Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's on purpose. Totally plan to do that. Yeah, so y'all out there, give us a shout out. What's your favorite food around Fringe time? Your favorite Fringe food? Maybe food that you even make at home, especially for Fringe. Give us some likes and comments, and you'll be entered into that wicked grand prize with the cooler and the $100 gift certificate. And if you can't pick that up in Winnipeg or have it some way shipped to you on your own dollar from Winnipeg, you can win a 2021 Super Pass.
Oh, wow.
So you can
Okay,
check out
those are great prizes.
every single show. Chuck says that you can't. It's almost impossible, but that's a challenge to whoever wins.
Yeah,
that
you could
Super
try.
Pass.
You could try.
Yeah, so back to food.
Back to
Because that's where my mind is right now. It's like 9:30.
Yep. Yeah, we've been working hard.
And
Working
I'm
long.
hungry. We got one more act. Oh, and after this act, our last act, we actually have an amazing Fringe cabaret going on online. You can go to winnipegfringe.com. It's called The Collapsing Future Cabaret, presented by the Fringe Performer Cabaret. And there are a bunch of amazing Fringe performers that we're all
That's so cool.
very familiar with. TJ Daw, Josh Longdo that we always had earlier, Ryan Adam Wells, Martin Dockery, Chase Paget, Sydney Hayduke, Winnipeg's own, and so many more. So go to winnipegfringe.com at 10 o'clock, I believe.
Oh, that's so cool. Midnight
check that out.
Cabaret. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
10 o'clock Cabaret. You know,
Close to
closer.
midnight,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
So I'm still hungry.
Yeah. What are you hankering for? What's your favorite favorite Fringe food?
What's my favorite? Everyone knows out there, I'm all about the butter chicken. That's what
butter chicken.
Yes,
From India Palace?
Yes, it
Oh,
gets me
boy,
going.
oh, boy.
We got some butter chicken here 2 nights ago.
No.
Yeah, jealous?
Yeah, I am jealous.
It was awesome. It was awesome. What's your favorite food at the Fringe?
I do also love India Palace, but I feel like I shop around, every night at the Fringe. I'm like, oh, I need a little something different. The mini donuts, I have to do that at least once every Fringe. The lemonade stand, oh boy. Yeah, so good.
I know.
So good on those hot Fringe days.
You need that sugar too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sugar hit.
But we are lucky. One of our Fringe, the taco habanero sombrero.
Yeah.
They opened up a brick and mortar shop at the Forks in the Commons.
That's right. Yeah, you can go to the Forks and grab their tacos. It's so good.
And they're just as good during the Fringe. Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's check out this wicked ass. Oops.
Uh-oh.
I almost made 4 days without saying a swear, and I said 1. Are you serious? Almost there. Anyways, we gotta go to this
Do we
video
have the
before I
beeping
swear
machine?
again.
Oh boy.
That's terrible. I'm fired.
Yep.
Please. Check it out. We're at the Forks Commons. We are eating habanero sombrero. They've been a Fringe mainstay for the past few years. They're one of my go-tos at the Fringe. I got the pork because I'm a pork guy, I guess. What'd you get?
I got chicken and shrimp. It's delicious. Great toppings, great hot sauces.
Got some chips and salsa.
Yeah.
Nice. So,
Fringe Festival, 12 days. What's your go-to meal?
Oh boy, there's so many good options. I love the food truck village. I really love India Palace. You know, I get that big pile of chickpea curry, samosa on top, tamarind sauce all over that. Great price, big meal, love it. Also the lemonade. Oh my goodness, you have to do that at least one day. I feel. Yeah, Fringe is so hot.
Yeah.
This time of the year sometimes.
On a hot day, I'm a Nutri-Gelato guy.
Oh, nice.
Yes, especially if they have pistachio. That's my flavor.
That's your favorite?
I would go to pistachio.
Do they put like chunks of pistachio in that, or is it just like?
It's just green.
It's just green. Yeah.
Flavored with pistachio, I think, but it's delicious anyways.
Oh, it looks so good.
So I'm going to tackle the second taco. Come visit them at the Forks. They got an actual shop inside a brick and mortar setup restaurant. Habanero sombrero. And have some tacos.
It's enjoyed outside.
Yeah. And come to Fringe next year and have them again. 2021.
That
was fun.
Oh man, made me hungry though. I want those tacos right now.
I'll go tomorrow. I think they're closed right now, though.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty good show. 2 stars.
Uh-oh, I think we're about. Uh-oh. We're about to be hand-billed.
Having a conversation.
Oh no. Okay,
Awesome
let's.
show.
Awesome show. A lot of people like this show.
Okay, thank you.
It's only on today. It's at 1 o'clock.
All right.
Okay.
And
In the morning?
Last show?
There's usually like, not a lot of lineups, so please.
Oh,
come.
okay.
I'm gonna give you
How many stars did you get?
just 2 on a good day.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
great.
fine. You know, you got to see everything, and you know, you got to see
You're
the
welcome.
shows.
That was awkward.
What's the show even about?
Usually awkward, eh? I thought I'd get out. Get
Yeah, it's a,
hand-billing.
well, yep. You thought.
I'll try not to swear.
It's all wrong. Yeah, I know, right? The hand billing. Well, it's like an essential, you know,
Yeah,
as
you
a
have
Fringe
to.
performer,
It's a
you have to do
hustle.
it. Yeah, it's a hustle out there. You hit the pavement, those hot days, you know, you're like, oh, please come see my show.
Yeah, but when you get like a wicked handbill pitch, it's like the most entertaining thing ever.
Yes, it's true. I know. Like some people, I feel like they rehearse it at like they would their show. You know,
Totally.
you're just like, whoa, blown away.
Yeah. The videos that we've had the past few nights about the vendors that we've visited, amazing work. Thank you, Zoe, for your work on locations and providing hand sanitizer, and to Tori for being the director, the camera person, the editor. She did it all. So congrats.
Yeah.
She should be doing this professionally.
Looks
so
beautiful.
Shout out to
Tori.
Yeah, I think, are we ready for our, I think a thumbs up.
Oh,
Who's
my
next? We got a
goodness.
special-
Oh,
special
yeah.
guest.
Oh, my goodness. Corey Wojak, everyone.
Yeah.
And The Good Show. This is called Old Man Dad Rock.
Yeah, you need your socks and sandals for this one, apparently.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. What am I wearing?
Oh, it is so nice to be here in front of you playing with my band instead of my teenager's bedroom with the fancy lights. My name is Corey Wojak. This is Duncan Cox and Taking Names. That's... That's Ashley Gray. We are a good show. This is Old Man Dad Rock. It's Friday night, at least I think that's right. Just finished the dishes, and I just might put my kids to bed and do a live stream. I got my geek, and the lights are sweet. Waits young or petty, get a front row seat to a middle-aged man playing middle-aged music. I'm not talking about Johann Sebastian Bach. I am talking about Old Man Dad. Old Man Dad Rock. Old Man Dad Rock. Old Man Dad Rock. Old Man Dad Rock. Thank you. So this show I started doing when we were all in the old quarantine, when we were shut down. And the sort of magic of it came from, every Thursday night I would go out and to various places. The Legion, Improvisions here, you know the Legion well. The Belgian Club, XQs, just any old place that wants to hear me play guitar. But then that was taken away, so I decided to go online. And what happened was a bunch of friends came on, and it was sort of a fun way to connect with each other. So I encourage you, even though you're in the theater right now, it's so great to be live, I can't tell you. But you can go on your phones and go and feel free to comment. And Catherine and the Fringe here and Chuck, and they're going to throw up your comments so that I can read them. I got a screen here that's and we'll just engage with each other, because we can't be together all together for the Fringe, but that was the whole point of Old Man Dad Rock. I mean, I was playing music, but like it was more about the connection. And so feel free, if you're at home or even if you're here, to make those connections. Woj with the Old Man Dad Rock. Oh no, it says Woj. Woj with the Old Man Dad Rock. See? So hang on. Now Duncan's gonna talk.
I am not an old man, nor am I a dad, but I like to rock.
Who's got their socks and sandals? Who brought their socks and sandals tonight? I got them. Oh yeah. Socks and Crocs, my man. The only way. Did you know that tonight, the date, July 17th, 1 year ago to this date, was the opening night for the 2019 Fringe. Yeah, just like to bum people out, just to start the thing. And last year I did a show called Mixtapes from My Mom. And you can't play all the songs. There was like 257 tapes, so you can't play all those songs. So I had to leave out a couple artists, and I left out this one. But to my memory, this was the last concert that she attended, was this artist. And so I figured after the theme song, we would play this one. Well, my name's John Lee Pettimore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. We hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He only come to town about twice a year. About 100 pound of yeast and some copper line. Everybody knows that he made moonshine. With a revenue man, want a granddaddy bad, headed down to Hollywood, everything he had before my time. But I've been told he never come back from Copperhead Road. Well, Daddy ran a whiskey in a big black Dodge. He bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Georgia County Sheriff painted on his side. He got a coat of primer, then he looked inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. Still remember that rumbling sound. Well, the sheriff came around in the middle of the night, heard Mama crying as some may ride. Headed down to Knoxville with the weekly load. We smell her whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Now here's that part in the song that when I go to jams, everybody just wants to play this part. We'll finish the first verse and they'll be like, hey man, this is it. Like, no, just wait a second. Here it is. 1040 on my birthday. Drive white trash first round here anyway. Done 2 tours of duty in the Vietnam. I came home with a brand new plan. Took seeds from Colombia and Mexico. Buried down a holler in a copperhead road. Where the DA's got a chopper in the air. Wake up feeling like I'm back over there. I learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? You better stay away from Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Thank you, Craig. Wendy, she posted earlier. She said she loves the Old Man Dad Rock. Craig Hologrosky. Craig H. He says, oh, he said yes, Corey, and then I didn't get to read the rest because I got stuck trying to read his last name there. Okay. Well, thank you. We appreciate the comments coming in. So Duncan, you're oh, by the way, I gotta say about the gas station theater. It just reminded me looking at you and your young face. I remember coming in here. You know, when I was 20, when I was a young man, and I came in and I said the gas station theater. Todd was still here. And I said, I'd like to do an improv show. And I was nobody. I was just a young upstart. And the gas station theater said, sure, we'll do it. And, you know, I just, ever since that, they've had a warm spot in my heart for just always supporting young artists. And so when I was told that we were going to do this here, I was like, absolutely. So I don't know, give it up for the gas station theater because... And they've got some shows that are happening on the patio every Thursday, I believe. So, you know, they got to keep the lights on in this place. So you should come down and check out the music and buy some beer. Speaking of which, cheers, friends. I got the beer here, yeah. What kind of Old Man Dad Rock show would this be without any beer, right? And this year I've discovered the cozy. Yeah, keeps your hand warm and the beer's cold. I just got to switch here. So Duncan, speaking of, I had a point. You're a young man.
Yes, yes, I am a young man.
And Ashley and I, we've been, you know, we're both kind of married. I'm married. Ashley might as well be married for a very long time.
Yes,
so,
you are not young as I.
Yeah.
Any longer.
Have I made that point already? But so, like, what I want to know is about love during COVID.
What?
Well,
yes, I am a young single man.
No, but like, how was it? What was it like trying to, you know, be, you know, like you're a single guy, yeah, promiscuous,
Being the promiscuous young rapscallion. Oh wow, wow! Well, Corey, if this is truly, if all the flame has left your bedroom life, and this is how you can find it again, I suppose I could. Oh, he's got his guitar. He's got his guitar now.
Yes, that's what's called the segue. Yeah, what's this? What is that? Oh, that's an iPad you want to give me. That's an iPad that you want to give me.
Give it to the young man.
Give it to
Yes, that is one of the iDevices.
Tori, from the Fringe real-time comments.
I like that. We get all of Tori's texts too.
Oh, great! But the volume's on. Turn this down, young man.
Oh yeah. It's just this button over here. That goes down there.
That looks like it's going up. No.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, Tori.
You know what? When I actually was doing this in my son's bedroom, this stream show, it wouldn't be Old Man Dad Rock if there wasn't technical difficulty.
I don't know. No, it's just streaming my face. It's on the show. Yeah.
Chris Coyne making an appearance, everybody.
Also a dad.
Also a dad, but he does not rock. I'm just kidding. Oh, Listen, I brought up that whole thing not because I'm a dirty old man. It's what we call, you'll find out when you get older, Duncan, it's called a Segway.
Is that the thing that old people used to ride around on and just stand on it?
Well played. The volume's still up. Yes, it is. I can hear myself. It's very distracting. The hours grow shorter as the days go by. You never stop to open your eyes. 1 minute you're waiting for the sky to fall. Next to dazzled by the beauty of it all. Lovers in a dangerous time. Your lovers in a dangerous time.
Oh, now I get it. The dangerous time is COVID. And I'm the lover.
We did this in rehearsal, you.
These fragile bodies of touch and taste. This fragrant skin, this hair like lace. Spirits open to a thrust of grace. Never a breath you can't afford to waste.
Lovers in a dangerous time. COVID-19. Lovers in a dangerous time. You're fucking lovers in a dangerous time. Lovers in a dangerous time. When your love's in a dangerous time. Sometimes you feel as if your love's a crime. Nothing will comes without some kind of fight. Gotta kick out the darkness till it please stay Lovers in a dangerous time. 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 Anyone else think Coin is just working more camera time? I do. Oh, and then, hello, hey Siri, volume down. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, now you've turned the volume up. No, just kidding. And then Reba says, dangerous time is COVID, Duncan Cox.
We were lovers in a dangerous time. We were lovers in a dangerous time. Lovers, 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 lovers. Oh.
Lee says, I've got a cute ass. Lovers in a dangerous time. Lovers in a dangerous time.
What now? What happens now?
Nothing. So anybody else during this whole thing get their internet boosted just a little bit? Yeah. So I did that, and then because I wouldn't have done it. My winning point was actually this show, because my wife was like, "No, we don't need any faster." I was like, "Listen, you want me to do my old man dad rock? I'm gonna need more internet power," and because the first show was a disaster. So I phoned, and the internet company's like, "Oh no, not for a month." Like, first they say, like, if you have internet, just like get out of here. But I was persistent. I got on the line and they're like, okay, it's going to take a month. So I had to do 4 shows where I had this like draggy internet. And then finally the internet guy came, and my son, who had just graduated high school this year, was auditioning to get into to college. So he was doing it in my front porch while the internet guy was hooking up the internet. So, if this is the internet guy, this is the wall, this is the front porch, and my son's doing like this Shakespearean monologue on the porch while this internet guy is hooking it up. I don't know. I thought that was funnier than you responded. Anyway, long story short, he actually got into that theater school. So whatever. Had to be there, I guess. Where? And it's all a segue into this next song. What are you doing on that? You're not playing that in this song. Oh, maybe you are. I don't know what you're doing.
Wait,
all right, so.
Oh, yes, of course. Yes, go ahead. Yes, sorry.
I thought I was.
I don't know.
So here's a song that I used to sing to him when he was just a wee boy, and it's by my most favorite artist, Tom Waits.
The old Irish poet Tom.
The old Irish poet Tom Waits. And Duncan is thrilled because he gets to play with his toy. Here we go. The sun went up, it was blue and gold. Somewhere it was blue and gold. The sun went up, it was blue and gold. Ever since I put your picture I come crawling in my Sunday best. I come crawling in my Sunday best. I come crawling in my Sunday best. Ever since I put your picture in a frame, I'm gonna love you till the wheels come on. Oh yeah, I love you, baby, and I always will. I love you, baby, and I always will. I love you, baby, and I always will. Ever since I put my picture in a frame. Ever since I put your picture in a frame. Ever since I put your picture in a frame. Devin Moore gave me a shout out here, and I got all flustered because Devin, you were so great tonight, wasn't she? Awesome.
So amazing. So amazing.
And she was playing that, and I was like, I wanted to comment. I'm like, I don't want to go on anymore, man.
You actually did comment out loud.
Hey, okay, all right. So okay, so the Winnipeg Fringe Festival wants me to play this song called "It's My Day Off." Pretty please. And so this is a on the spot, and it was created. It was great. I was on tour doing a show with MTC, and this fella that we were on tour with kept talking about how he was looking forward to his day off, and so we. His name was Ian. All right, his name was Ian, and so we just jammed this blues song for like, I don't know. We must have riffed on it for about a half an hour, at least half an hour, coming up with different different lyrics. So here it is. I don't know. On the fly, it's just a blues. It's audience participation, actually. Well, if I want to read the paper while taking a shit, well, by God, man, I should be able to do it. It's my day off. Yeah, it's my day off. I should be able to do what I want to do. It's my day off. If I want to take the sheets and pretend I'm a ghost, and then pretend that I'm the person I love most, it's my day off. Yeah, it's my day off. It's my day off. I should be able to do what I want to do. It's my day off. That's it. I could have gone on for like a half an hour. There, I did it. I did it for you. That's right. If I want to end a song, I should be able to do it. My day off. This is actually my first day working in a really long time. How much time? I mean, it's 10 o'clock. Should we what? 57 more minutes? All right, here we go.
It's my day off.
My day off. Oh, what'd you do? What? Oh, it's my day off now, like 10 o'clock. My day off. Okay, so we should play some original songs because actually we are an original band, and we've been working on a CD, kids. Yeah, I say.
We may even release it on the internet.
That totally dates us. Who buys CDs anymore? But we've been working on it, and then COVID hit, and so so here's a couple original tunes from us, and we're doing a show August 1st out in a town called Graysville, just 10 minutes past Carmen. You come, it's 15 hours. Got it.
15 minutes past
15 more minutes. So it's 15 minutes past Carmen. Got it.
It is. 11.3 kilometers past Carmen.
Understood.
To be quite exact.
So anyway, we're gonna have there's some food that's gonna happen and good show. Our band's gonna play in another band that actually is in called Sheen. It's an all-female 80s rock band. Yeah. And it's going to be on a farm, and you can bring your tent, and you can camp, and it's only $35, and it's on our Facebook page, facebook.com/goodshowband/ come on, man. All right, anyway, that last part's not there. Here we go. So this is a song written by Ashley Gray called Graysville. Here we go.
Call me a junkie. You think I'm lazy. You are the one who taught me first not to care what people say. I know you're waiting for my knees to buckle off, so you can say that you know better. You always know that you know better. You'll be okay as long as everything is taken care of. Reality. solutions, procrastinate. I can see myself in you, and all we put each other through. Do you hate me still, or has it numbed that too? You'll be okay as long as everything is taken care of. Reality just fades away. You will stay away all alone and say nothing to everyone. It doesn't make sense. We will question it. Just gonna sleep again.
Thank you.
When she looked at her picture, Myra sure was amazed. She laid down on the carpet, and the board sweets came out plain. She might have forgotten tomorrow's another day. One for the red in the drawings, she would have gone on feeling the same. But now that old pain, it's out of hiding. That old pain, it's on display. That old pain, it's down in writing. That old pain, it's got a name. When she's digging in her garden, sometimes she digs too deep. She frames it all in a cluster, and the words are set free. The doctor said it was growing. The months turned to days, yeah. Went for the light in the darkness. She would have gone on feeling the same. She would have gone on feeling that old pain. It's out of hiding. That old pain, it's on display. Old pain, it's down in writing. That old pain, it's got a name. Yeah, that old pain, it's out of hiding. That old pain, it's on display. That old pain, it's down in writing. That old pain, it's got a name. That old pain, it's out of hiding. That old pain, it's on display. That old pain, it's down in writing. That old pain, it's got a name. Yeah, that old pain, it's got a name. That old pain, it's got a name. That old pain, it's got a name.
That last song was called The Old Pain. And she's got a name.
Don't elaborate.
Duncan likes to tell a fictional story about this song.
Makes me look bad from in front of my wife. Because it's actually a song about actually being an artist, right? And how we transfer all of our old pain into art. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, man, writing a song doesn't have to mean much. So I've been up here all night and nobody's bought me a beer. Just saying. I mean, whatever. I would believe you if you didn't. They're like $45.
You've had enough.
You're right, Stan. Let's keep going here.
Okay, so we did one song that each of my parents wrote. Now we're going to do one that I wrote. It's
You're too tall to be our kid.
What's that, coin? Oh, sorry. We got to go to our last song.
This one, it's called Love Is, and I know what love is now. Now after this COVID time, been a lover in a dangerous time. This is Love Is. Oh, that's nice. Love is breaking rules, love is faking cool, making fools of ourselves on a windy afternoon. Love is realizing that love is all comprising, like the rising of the harvest moon. Love holds us accountable, climbing insurmountable, leaves you floundering alone at the bottom of the lake. Even though it leaves us liable, our love is undeniable, indescribable, trying to relate that. Like a poem, like a song, it whispers on and on and on. Like a wind blown through the trees, the freezing breeze of memory said, remember my name. Remember my name. Love is second chances, love is midnight dances, the romance is in the air, it's all around. Love is breaking ground, love is getting wound up in the sound of two hearts pounding down, down, down. Love is unbelievable, love is inconceivable, irretrievable, so retreat before it guides you to the light. Love is like a craving, it incites misbehaving. Now I'm caving in from saving myself for the one that's right. Love is friendship, love is hate, making waves, accepting your fate. Feel it in your lungs and see. When love is true, it says to me, it says, remember my name. Remember my name. Remember my name.
So I want to say a couple shout outs here. Dora. Yeah, she was there. I just want to give her a shout out because she was there on like this. Like your, how many Old Man Dad Rocks now have you watched? Yeah, enough probably. I can't read fast enough to keep the entertainment. Paul wants everybody to meet at Old Market Square next Wednesday for dinner, he says. I don't know, just wanted to...
It's a potluck.
Danielle says she just outed herself as an old lady. Good. Sean, my video froze. That's what. Sean Lehman. I know. He's harking back to my first days. Anyway, thanks a lot. This is I don't know. Really, just put some pep back in my step here and warmed my soul being able to perform for people and being able to. If you watched online and you commented, thanks so much, and thanks to the Fringe Festival and everybody putting this wonderful thing together. Thank you. We are a good show, and we hope to see you all again soon. August 1st, really, if you want to see us again. Here we go. Couldn't be more old man dad rock than this song. Oh, I got to give props to Andrea Docampo, who originally called me the old man dad rock, or the music that I listen to, old man dad rock. Once you become a dad, basically any music you listen to is going to be old man dad rock. That's it. Here we go. Get up in the evening, and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the morning, I go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey, baby, I can use just a little help. Can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Messages keep getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving round the place. If I look in the mirror, I wanna change my hair, my clothes, my face, and I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living in a dump like this. There's something happening. There is somewhere I know there is. You can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Sit around getting older. There's a joke somewhere and it's on me. Shake the world off our shoulders. Come on, baby, the life's on me.
Stay in the streets of this town. They'll be carving you up alright. So you gotta stay hungry. Baby, I'm just about starving tonight. I'm dying for some action. Sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. I need a love reaction. Come on, baby, give me just one look. You can't start a fire. Sitting around crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark, can't start a fire. Worried about your little world falling apart. These guns for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
Even if we're just dancing in the dark.
We're just dancing in the dark.
Thank you so much. Thanks to all the performers too. Don't want to miss them. Everybody who participated in the Fringe. Peace. We're out of here.
Thank you, old man, Dad Rock.
Dad rock, Dad rock.
What a way to finish.
I love ending with dads.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for joining us at the Fringe. That went by fast. Those
Sure
4 days,
did.
it's like the real Fringe. You wake up, you Fringe, you go to sleep, wake up, Fringe, and then it's
Repeat,
done.
repeat.
Exactly. I got some thank yous. Thank you to Canada Life, who is the official supporter of Kids Fringe. Shout out to Kids Fringe. We haven't talked about Kids Fringe a lot. I miss Kids Fringe, everyone at Kids Fringe, the volunteers. I'm missing all the kids having fun with their bubbles and making all these art projects.
It's a special time.
Yeah.
I hope they're doing that in their yards at home, making their own shows with their families.
Yeah, that's an easy thing to do. Go in the backyard, make some theater.
Yeah, why not? That's what I do all day long. And play hockey.
Excellent. Thank you, Canada Life, for supporting that. Thank you to the Assiniboine Credit Union for helping us put this show up and paying our amazing artists. Very important at Fringe time. Don't forget, again, to donate winnipegfringe.com so we can make sure all our artists get 100% of the box office. And also thank you to U of W. Thank you for all the amazing gear so we can put this show on. We're going to have one more.
We have one more very special draw.
Prize giveaway, online giveaway.
Online giveaway, which you can win this nice tote. You can win all the stuff, not the stick. And if you want to win this, all you need to do is send us in your comment the answer to the question, how many volunteers were there at the Winnipeg Fringe in 2019?
Oh.
We're going to find out soon enough.
Yeah, we're going to throw it to a volunteer video, but put your answers in the comments. And when we come back, we'll have a winner. We're getting close.
Ding, ding, ding.
Who's the winner? Veronica. That is, you have the closest answer to. We actually had 772 dedicated volunteers.
Great job, Veronica.
Yeah.
This is going to be yours.
Oh
Whoops.
gosh, it's terrible.
It's getting late.
Falling apart. Fringe is done. But I want
Get
to
us
throw
off
it
the air.
to Tori and our other co-host, Gwen.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, Duncan. Still on stage.
We can't hear you.
We need
but-
audio. Is there any audio? Audio? Yeah, we're almost. Come on. Day 4. There it is. Now we got audio. Now we're cooking with audio.
It is what it is.
All right. Thank you very much, Gwen. Thank you very much, Andrea, for joining me.
Thanks for having
Trunk Theater.
us.
Again, where can we find online content?
Yeah, there's going to be stuff coming up every single week, and then we're going to do a whole thing maybe called Schlep Fest and tell you about all the trials and tribulations of making independent theater in August. So follow us on our website and our social media. It's all One Trunk Theater, and we'll check in with you all through the hot months.
Awesome. Thanks for. I can't wait for Camp COVID.
It's very fun.
I love the first episode.
Teddy, love Teddy.
I know, eh? Don't forget the Performer Cabaret online, winnipegfringe.com. If you can't catch it tonight, it'll be online. Just check out the daily schedule, winnipegfringe.com, virtually yours, hashtag WPG Fringe. And also, when you go to WPG Fringe or winnipegfringe.com, don't forget to check out all the amazing online Fringe content we have. There are free shows, pay what you can, up to maximum $12 per show. So go and support our Fringe artists that can't be with us this year, but you can support them and make sure they feel supported and loved while we're still doing things virtually. Yeah.
Great job, Ray. You did
Thank you.
awesome.
I love being here. I love the Fringe. I miss all of you guys desperately. Check out this shirt. This is our message for the end here. Nothing is for sure, but everything's possible. We couldn't get together because of COVID, but we made it possible. We made art. So much love to all you guys. 2021 Fringe. Keep entering, keep liking, subscribe to the Fringe YouTube channel. Oh, there's still Tori and Gwen. They're still with us.
There.
Wave.
Hello.
Wave goodbye to all our lovely Fringe people. We miss you, and we will see you in 2021.